Hello, and welcome to the Vera channel. Yeah, I unmuted. Yes, I unmuted. Hello, hi, welcome. Hello, Gothic Crow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome any other viewers who may show up here. This is the Vera channel. I am your host, Vera Proxima, the only host of the Vera channel. There are no other hosts, just me. I assure you, and my mouth is not moving very well because my camera is acting up, but that's okay. I'll just do really. It's okay if my mouth doesn't move. We'll just deal with it. Yay, it's fine. Hello, Dia. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're playing more Earthbound today. We're playing the really good Earthbound from my premium office space, what I have here. It is not a permanent office. I'm trying to find something a little better. In the meantime, we've got this. This is great. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Going to be lurking here for a bit while getting ready for bed and or drawing. Have yourself a good lurk. And good luck with the drawing and or sleep. Do both at the same time, draw in your sleep. That's a very good talent to have. I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. So we're doing more randomizer. We got started. We got past the hardest part, choosing the randomizer and naming our characters. And now today, we are playing it. We are playing the randomizer with, we are playing our adventure as a Dread. Ness is named Dread in this one, we decided last time. And Paula is named Vera. And then Jeff is Dia. And Pooh is Crab. Yeah. And we got our dog Koki, who kept throwing ketchup at monsters. And that's pretty much our party for this game. And let's dive right back into hell, because that's all this stream is going to be, because this is a broken mess of a game, and I'm excited. Gameplay. Oh yeah, that's right. Traffic sounds go away. Fantastic. This is not an emulator. This is a legitimate copy of a randomized version of Earthbound. Don't even trip. All right. So for anyone who didn't see the game last time, Amriv, welcome to the stream. Just in time for Earthbound Randomizer, Nightmare Times. So for anyone new to the Earthbound Randomizer stream that we're doing, we started this earlier this week, and what happens is that, wow, my camera really does not want to pick things up today. I was trying to wink for like 20 minutes before the start of the stream, and I just couldn't get it to happen. What happens in this is that every single door in the entire game teleports you somewhere else. And if you decide to return through the same door, it teleports you somewhere else. Right now, we have a whole bunch of healing items. I put some of them in storage. We have no good gear. And if we ever encounter an enemy, they usually one-shot us because most of the time they're throwing us against something, 10, 20, 30 times our level. So, all in all, a great situation. Also, normally Ness would receive money from his dad whenever he picks up the phone. And Dad doesn't pick up the phone anymore. He abandoned us. So now we just suffer, and we wait for gear to just show up in one of these places we're going, and hopefully it's not, hopefully we can beat it. That's the main thing. Hopefully it's possible to beat it. Theoretically, we could get to the final boss of the game without actually fighting anybody, but we'd still have to fight the final boss. So the biggest objective we have, okay, well, this screen is broken. That's the other thing. Sometimes screens just break. I decided for today's version, since this was such a nightmare last time, I would help by every time I get stuck on a dead end. This isn't an actual dead end, because we can still leave. But every time we get one-shotted by an enemy, or every time we get soft-locked into an area we can't leave, I'm going to take a shot. And the shots will probably get increasingly small, because this is a nightmarish task. But yeah, our biggest goal right now is to just get gear. I need a weapon, because right now every enemy just kills me, and we can't get any experience without defeating enemies, but we can't defeat any enemies without any gear, because the chances of us running into a level 1 enemy are very low. So all in all, a great time. Talk to the pencil again. I don't remember what that was about. This is the room of magic ant which your mind created. Why don't you explore your mind, take your time, Dread. Fantastic. You can sub with a free trial of Prime. That is absolutely true. It's a nice little aspect to having a Prime membership. And you get a new one every month. It's very exciting. Wait, did you just... You're already subbed, though. Yeah, okay. Stood on 8 power spots of the Earth. I have not. Normally, you would have to defeat, like, 8 bosses at 8 power spots, and those 8 power spots, something, help you have the power. You just resub through... I didn't show you a resub on my screen. I think I need to fix something, because I guess this is only showing... Weird. I might have to change the setting to get the Prime notifications to show up. Oh, no, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. Amber, thank you for the resub. That's actually the first time I've seen the resub notification, so that's kind of exciting. You're my first resubscriber. Yay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so this is actually an area you'd normally go to near the very tail end of the game. But we seem to get lucky and end up here a lot of the time. Alright. Oh, Drad, are you tired from traveling on your adventure? Yes. If you wish, you can stay here forever. I'll make some meat for you. We named our favorite food after meat. It's a very, very subtle nod. See, but it's capitalized, so. Oh, we get to take a nap. Are we going to wake up as Picky? Nope, we woke up as normal. Normally, at home, if you talk to your mom, she tells you to go change. And when you change, you turn into Picky, because all of the character models in the game are randomized too. So you just turn into a completely different character. But the default state you start the game in is your pajamas, and when you're in Magicant, you're also in your pajamas, so that part didn't get randomized because it's like, I don't know, character 0 in the code, so it just doesn't change. Guess we'll try it on here. So yeah, biggest thing right now, avoid fights, find presents, get big. We already opened this one though, so that sucks. Yeah. So we're backtracking right now, but we can get away from this, that's fine. And the best thing we can possibly do in this game is go through a door and end up in the overworld. Because small contained rooms like this are just like door madness where you never know where you're going to end up. But the overworld, you can kind of get a feel for the level of the enemies you're going to fight. And you might be able to actually, theoretically, get to a place where you can actually grind and get some experience without terribly getting destroyed. Now that you think about it, they probably do it that way so you can make sure your resubs show up on stream if you want it to. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because resubs happen automatically. And it's nice to be able to resub while streamers are actually alive. So that would make sense. Where are we now? Don't care about that. Some of the doors make weird sounds. We don't question that too much. Oh, also, I gave myself a haircut. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. It might change, but it is different, and it's on my hair. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's a present we haven't opened yet. Check. Right, open the present. Don't be food. Stellar roll. That's food. There's so much food and not enough gear. Problem is we can't buy gear from a store, because even if we can get to a store, we don't have any money, because Dad won't give us any allowance. So we just have to hope. We have a Wi-Fi Molotov, which is like a one-time use item. Problem is, we usually get one-shotted before it even gets used, so that's not great. Okay, so this is ideal. This is perfect, because this is the house at the start of the game, and from here we can actually maybe, I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. So now that we're back at the start of the game, we might be able to find some level 1 encounters, which will actually be doable, so we can get some real experience going on. Did you hear the big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to try to be the first to get there. Okay. Now, if we go in any door, we're fucking ourselves over, so we have to avoid going indoors as long as possible. And this soundtrack still rules. This is not an actual present. Okay, that's a person. Ignore the person. We've done this part before too, but I feel like we might not have We did actually have to start over a couple times last time because we would get soft locked. And what that is that while the randomizer will take you to a random door in the game, sometimes the doors it takes you to are debug rooms that don't actually have real exits. So it's very possible to end up in a room with no doors because you teleported into something that wasn't supposed to be a playable area. And that is something we want to avoid like the plague. So avoiding a lot so we don't have to roll back the game too much. Hope everybody's having a good... I pushed the wrong thing. A cyan ink cartridge with a straw in it that's been relabeled as gamer juice. That sounds really good. Do they sell those? I would drink that. Let me make a note of that. Thank you for the custom prop redeem. So what's going to happen is I won't have it ready by tomorrow's stream, most likely. I could have it ready by tomorrow's stream. It's possible. What's going to happen is I'm going to make a new prop, and that prop can be there. So one of the redeems on here is what is it? New prop plus is just the redeem, and I'll pull out a prop whenever you use that one. And so we can use that. Since you redeemed the custom prop, I will use it on the next stream, no matter what. And I'll make it for either tomorrow's stream or next week. So pretty soon I'm going to have a delicious cyan ink cartridge. That is the best gamer juice. You know how I love ink. Thank you for that. Thank you, Amrith. Much appreciated. So I needed, hopefully I didn't save over. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Cool. I'm excited. So now I get to start accumulating some of my own props, because the props I have so far are just like the generic filler ones. I got that zombie book I picked up when I was in like that nightmare world, and I made some custom cat ears that are color matched with my hair, although I did like those mismatched ones. That was a lot of fun. And then a custom tail, custom mustache. But really it's just modified versions of the props that are already there for the most part. So I'm trying to build up an arsenal of good stuff. And by having redeems like this, you guys can be a part of the creative process in growing the channel into a monster of random shit. And that's what we all want out of Twitch, I think. Okay, I don't think there's any monsters yet. Okay, so the road is still blocked. Hey, Dread, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops' officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Brick Road, will tell you more about the strange meteorites. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my way, clear out of my way, get back, get mine, clear out, clear out. Whoops, my mistake, get out of my way. Okay. That is a lady in a bikini. So, all of the character models right now are also randomized. There is a lady in a bikini character model in the game, for sure, but that normally would not be lady in a bikini. I believe that would be another cop. I'm surprised that this guy right here is a cop, because normally nobody shows up as what they're supposed to, except for Ness in his pajamas being the one exception. So it doesn't seem like we can actually do this part still. So let's see if we can find any presents or any enemies that we can interact with. This coffin, I think, was just like a consumable. There's a burnt salad. Right, it's the worst salad imaginable. If you burn a salad, you're not doing it right. And again, charred greens is a thing, so maybe that's what you're going for. Either way, salad is not the place to experiment with that. Okay. Either way, this seems to be a dead end. We are at the beginning of the game, but we're at the scripted part of the game that's heavily telegraphed for you. And we're not able to actually get into a fight yet. So we're going to have to figure something else out. Are there any presents behind the houses? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. This is like my favorite song in the game. It's cute. There's a lot of good music, but that one's really cute. I also heard a really good vocal cover. There was this YouTube channel I followed like forever. Like I started following it, I don't know how long ago, 10 years ago or something. And like they did this really cute vocal cover of the game, and I really liked it, so I started following the channel. And apparently she's like an actual like big voice actress now, which is kind of cool. So that was kind of neat. It's kind of cool when like random little channels you follow for random reasons suddenly become like actual people. I mean, they are already actual people, but like, you know, get recognized for their talents, and I think that's really cool. Like actual names that like are known on a larger scale, which is very neat. Effort like that pays off and you become big time. Oh yeah, this is our telephone. This is Koki. This is Koki the dog. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Koki normally looks like a dog, but right now she looks like this. And also whenever she walks around, when she walks around the house, the animation breaks terribly and it becomes a disturbing abomination and crime against humanity. Maybe they were trying for a salad and ended up with a steak. Is that how cooking works? You know, a mistake. You got me. That was pretty good. I was confused there, but you delivered. I approve. Oh, this is our phone where Dad would call us, slash a girl standing on the table. Dad never picks up the phone. Dad doesn't love us anymore. Therefore, we will be poor forever. Okay. So we have 2 doors, 2 options. We're going to go back outside. And back outside takes us to this room. We've been here plenty. Pee, I'm just a faint memory. You don't usually remember me. But you've heard my song in the back of your mind. Okay. Mistake. What the hell? Really? You're going to dump us here? Okay. I mean, this is close to where the start of the game is, but we're clearly not in that segment anymore. Because we're on the wrong side. Oh, and we gotta go through one of these doors. Okay. So there's nothing here we can interact with. That's fine. Okay, we are in, okay, the Mr. Saturn Village. Cool. What's that say? No problem here. Oh, that's a person, sorry. The pen show was lost, and I was just wandering around, so I brought him here. That was quite a while ago. Would you like some tea? Ah, I see that you're busy. It looks like things are pretty rough. You take care now. Does each sprite get used only once, or could the same one be used for multiple characters? Some of the random NPCs, I believe, are reused multiple times, but for the most part, I don't think so. That's not true, because there are a lot of unique ones, but in addition to NPCs that are duplicated, there are enemies that run around on the map before you actually get into a fight with them. And so those have sprites that are also in circulation. So sometimes people are enemy sprites, sometimes they're just other NPC sprites. And sometimes it's confusing too, because like for instance, you saw when we were near the meteor, one of the people walking around was an open box. And the open box sprite is the box that happens after we open a box normally. So apparently that can hit actual living characters as well as inanimate objects too. And I'm assuming the telephone is counted as like an NPC, since we're supposed to be talking to our dad every time we pick it up. But it's just a broken NPC right now. So a lot of the sprites can be duplicated, but there are a lot of unique ones too. And as a whole, it's just kind of a confusing train wreck. All right. Dread. The phase disorder will certainly be completed someday, in my humble opinion. Okay. Yeah, the Mr. Saturns are incredible, folk. And the Pin Show, he is a most exceptional young man. Very different from the other kids. Well, anyway, the prototype phase disorder has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive. That would be Porky. That would be Porky. And stole the device. Once upon a time... Oh, this is supposed to be a Mr. Saturn. You can tell because the Mr. Saturns have their own special Mr. Saturn font. Admire that beautiful text. It's beautiful. It looks like English, because it is English, but it's big, fancy English. Wow. We were, you know, it looks like Unknown from Pokemon. We were many, every day, slowly, are less. Why? Boing. They're very eloquent speakers. We love the Mr. Saturn. So I guess all of the Mr. Saturns, okay. I think this is probably the answer to your question you were asking before, because if this is a Mr. Saturn, then all the Mr. Saturns share the same character model. And so they all share the same character model here. This mole is normally the sprite for one of the first, if not like the first boss in the game. Or not the first boss, but the first like major boss. We feed Groove. Hi-ho, me, Mr. Saturn. This place, all are Mr. Saturn. Also, I don't know if it's official, but I'm pretty sure it's official that the Tinny Village in Undertale, I'm pretty sure is like 100% based off of the Mr. Saturn Village and the Mr. Saturn people. So, now you know, if you played Undertale, that's one of the influences. Okay, so before we go in any doors, scout for any boxes. Is that a door? Dread open the present. There's a gold watch inside. Dread takes, oh, that's gear. That's gear we can equip. Defense up from 14 to 67. We might have a chance in hell. We still don't have a weapon. And that sucks. But we have one offensive item and enough defense that we can at least deal with a handful of the game's enemies. Progress. Progress is good. Alright. So we have that door. We have that door. We have that door. And it's better to go this way because avoiding doors is the best thing we can do. Shit, it's a door. Alright, fine. Door it is. Don't be a dead end. Don't be a dead end. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is the main world. This is the main overworld. This is the early main overworld. If we just stay here and don't go into any rooms, we can maybe actually fight some enemies and keep things going. The Megalovania music is derived from Earthbound, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Timmy Village was also. Yeah, no, I'm sure it is. Toby Fox was a big Earthbound fan. His first game was actually a Halloween hack of this, which would have been a cool thing to do for Halloween, thinking on it now. But, yeah, his first game was a Halloween Earthbound hack. And then I think he brought back Megalovania. I don't know if it was edited at all, like if it was a different version of it, but I know it started in Halloween Earthbound, and then it became a song in Homestuck comics, because those are all Flash-based, so they have music, I guess. I don't know, I read like 100 of them, but there's like 5,000. I'm not getting through all of that. And then, of course, it ended up in Undertale, and that's where it got super, super big. So we're going to make another save state, because we've gotten to a very good place to keep going from. It's weird being able to see so much of my forehead now, because normally I can't. Also, like, my lashes are uncovered. It's very strange. I have a lot more face real estate now. I don't know how to feel about it. Alright, so if we go, I think we're in on it right now. Which means that if we go to the northeast end of town, we can check this trash can, get some pasta, let Dread eat his trash pasta, that's fine. We can go to the northeast end of town to get back to our house, but we can't actually go inside of our house. But, being the first area of the game, we might be able to find some level 1 wild encounters. No. Forehead reveal, live on stream, caught in 720p. I'm sorry I can't stream in 4K for the perfect meme, but 720p will do. I'm not going to get any more forehead than this, though. I refuse. You guys are not allowed to play tic-tac-toe on my head. I've seen what people do. Okay, so okay, so since we never actually finished the first part of the game, the road to Ness's house is still blocked off. And so we're in the world over here, and we can't get over there. So we are in a weird state that we're not supposed to be in, for sure. But we might still have enemies to the south of town or to the northwest of town. So we're going to check to the northwest first, because those should be the next closest to the right level. That kid's on watch out for the treehouse in the woods, but we're not going back there because that was a dead end. I'm not going to take over for you. Oh, 4K super overkill, yeah. But for the meme potential, it's very important. Right, okay, so this is normally an enemy model too. I'm not your enemy. I'm simply your average run-of-the-mill mole. It's not a mole. Would you like some hints on fighting enemies? Yes. Listen carefully. My hint involves which way you are facing when a battle with an enemy occurs. If you allow enemies to approach you from your backside, they may get a surprise opening attack. When they approach you this way, the TV screen, no. I mean, the world in front of you will show a red swirl for a second. Oh, tried to break the fourth wall there for a moment. On the other hand, if you approach an enemy from the back or side, you may get a surprise opening attack. In that case, your TV, oops again, the world in front of you shows a green swirl. The point is, trying to fight that way, try to fight so that you always have the advantage. Yeah, I know that much. Okay. We need an actual enemy to fight, though. Will it ever happen? Hello, sea monster. The shack was locked by someone from City Hall, so I can't use it. The reason it was closed was because a punk named Frank may have trashed the place. What a drag. Can't even change their clothes, and hotels are too expensive. I heard there's a big footprint on the hilltop behind the shack. I haven't seen it myself, it's just a rumor. I feel a little funny reading the dialogue in this game, because, sometimes it's jokes and gags and stuff, and that's cool and all, but, when the entire game is randomized to hell and back, it's not like there's going to be any sort of reasonable plot you can follow. Gygus is bad, okay? We need to destroy Gygus. Go through doors to win the game. There you go. That's the new plot. Streamlined. Simpler. Streamlined for your pleasure. Alright. Yeah, so I'm thinking there might not be any enemies spawning over here because of the game being in a weird state as a result of never finishing the first sequence. Any random door could happen to lead to the final boss. That is absolutely true. Now, I don't think the final boss... I believe the final boss is at the end of a long walkway, and you have to fight other things on the way to the final boss, if I recall correctly. Unless there was a door right before it, I don't remember. But any door could. And by the time we reach the final boss, hopefully we can get ourselves some gear. Because some of the best thing would be is if we can sell enough stuff to a store, potentially, that we can get a whole ton of money. Because all of the items people are selling are also super randomized, and some of the gear in this game has stats that are just through the roof, unbelievable. So it's possible that we could actually make ourselves powerful enough for the final boss with very little actual encounters just by having super broken randomized gear. And that's really all we can aim for. The hope is that we randomly get to the final boss, but not too soon, because then there's no way we're going to beat it. Let's check this box. Red dog around in the trash can. Well, let's see here. A failing game. What is a failing game? You guys know any good failing games? That Amazon MMO, I'm pretty sure that's not doing so hot. That's a failing game. I think. I didn't hear anything about that game since it launched. Failing game. Help. Failing game. A broken beam cannon. Oh shit! That Genius Dia should be able to fix it sometime. Right? Well, there you go. See? That's why it's failing. It's, Amazon made an MMO, and I think it's exclusive to like their streaming service. You know, Amazon streaming service, the really popular streaming game service that Amazon has, the one that everyone is a member of. There was a duping exploit. That's right, because things weren't saved on the servers the way they were supposed to be, so people could like locally fuck with numbers and like gear and stuff, and like just completely break the game's economy. That said, though, outside of the fact that there was an exploit, I've heard no one say anything else about the game. Like, no one's like, oh man, I'm loving this game. Amazon game streams are, yeah, what, Luna? I think it's called Luna. Yeah. So if we can get Dia in our party again, and manage to like sleep somewhere, like a hotel or a tent or anywhere, during the nights, New World, that's the name of the game, thank you. During the night, Dia/Jeff will fix the random junk in our inventory and turn it into usable items. It's probably why like Jeff is like the best character in this game. But we have to be able to get Jeff in our party again. We did end up on a route temporarily where we were playing specifically as Jeff/Dia. But that led to a dead end. So we had to back out of that one. Yeah, Twitch integration would make a lot of sense. I don't know if they did anything for it. They might have, but I feel like they should have promoted their own game better. You know, it's kind of like one of the biggest companies in the world. Probably not the biggest, but it's damn close at this point. You'd think they do a little more promotion. So it's kind of frustrating. Now, I don't really have any stakes in their game, but it's also frustrating just to see like the hard work of the dev teams just kind of flop because the company that's supposed to be promoting it just isn't promoting it at all. It's always a bummer. Like, Neo, The World Ends With You. We started on this channel a while ago. Small indie, yeah, that's right. Very small indie company, Amazon. You probably never heard of them. Anyway, Amazon, thank you for giving me Prime subs. Where was I? Oh yeah, like Neo, The World Ends With You. Sequel to The World Ends With You. Sweet game, never thought I'd get a sequel. They dropped the sequel this last year with little fanfare. Release date snuck up on everybody. And now they're all like, oh, this was a commercial failure. Nobody wanted to play this game. No, they just never bothered to promote it, and it sold like shit. I mean, it probably wasn't going to sell super great because it took them so long to make a sequel in the first place. But, like, it's a great game, and they just didn't even bother advertising for it, and then they're like, oh, guess nobody wants this. They are a bookstore after all, that's right. Wait, what was that, Amazon? Wait, Amazon did start with books, didn't they? Was that Amazon? God, that feels like I feel like Amazon did have a bigger emphasis on books once upon a time. Okay, yeah. Yeah. No, I vaguely remember. That was a long time ago now. Like, they've grown so much since then. But I remember when, like, their main thing was books. Because, I mean, they had the, I can't remember which was theirs. They had one of those e-readers. Like, Kindle or Nook or one of those things was an Amazon one. It's okay. You know what? It's all right if you don't know everything about Amazon. You're probably better for it. Hey, Camel. Don't talk to me. I'm on duty. Till I have Chief Strong's permission, I can't let you through. I'm a camel. Kindle. Thank you. The road to Tucson is closed. You can't just squeeze through roadblocks either. I'm just famous for roadblocks. Okay, so now our current dilemma is that we can't get south of town either. And south of town is the other place where we'd find enemies to fight. Okay, so we're going to have to probably go through a door to see if there's any more gear we can pick up first. but I don't think there is. It's good that we have a save state here, though, because this is a giant hub with like a billion doors. So we can jump off of this point pretty well. And now that we have the watch, we actually have a good piece of equipment because that boosted our defense by quite a bit. Grab that around in the trash can. Just plain old garbage. Lame. Poor Bezos is going to have to tighten his belt if New World doesn't take off its right. The entire Bezos fortune has been sunk into that one game. You'd think printing it. The entire dev team is actually just a bunch of solid gold statues of people. You know, the higher the value of everybody you have working on your game, the higher the value of the game. Solid gold workers working on solid gold computers. It's kind of a miracle the game even came out, because there's no rhyme or reason to that. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay. So now we're just on random adventure again, because on it. Yeah, so Calliope Mori, I was watching her play this, and she was calling it Want It. I'm used to calling it On It, but Want It makes a whole lot more sense, because all of the towns are, you have the first one, which is On It, or probably Want It, and then the second one is Tucson, and then the third one is Threed, and then the fourth one is Fourside. So it's probably Want It. What do we get? Magical Curse inside. Oh, we got Curse. Fantastic. Let's see what the curse does. Magical Curse. An ectoplasmic ooze is disgorged out of the dreadful box, and the enemy may be poisoned. Gone after one use. Okay, so we have two consumable. We still don't have an actual weapon, but we have two one-time use weapons, the Magical Curse and the Wi-Fi Molotov. Oh, and the failing game is going to be a weapon if we ever get to end the party again. Which we probably won't. I'm not sure. I really don't know if that's possible. Because both Dia/Jeff and Poo/Crab, Poo Crab, both of them have their own little segments where you play as them single player until they rejoin with the rest of the party. And that might make that part impossible with the game as randomized as it is. So I don't know. We'll probably see him again, but whether we can... Shit. I think we might be close to the final boss here. I wasn't expecting that one yet. Okay. I might be wrong, but I think this is the final boss area. We're not going to win. I can tell you that much for sure. Okay, well, we're gone from the final boss area, so that wasn't actually the final screen. So we're okay. Good music in here, though. Does this rep work? Yeah, it does. Be good, be good. So this is the tunnel from Tucson to Threed, which means absolutely nothing. Woo-woo! What's weird, though, is when you enter this tunnel too early, you're supposed to go through this tunnel on a tour bus with the band that is in Tucson. Oh yeah, no, the randomizer mixed up all of the textures in the game, and some of the textures are just completely fucked up. It's great. Normally, if you try to get from Tucson to Threed too early, you go through the tunnel to Threed, and ghosts come. This is supposed to be a ghost, not a dinosaur, and the ghosts will scare you away, and you'll get thrown back to the entrance to the tunnel. So because this is a heavily scripted thing that's supposed to return you to the other end of the tunnel, there's a slight chance this is going to dump us outside of Tucson, and it probably is not going to actually dump us out of Tucson, but we're not actually going through the door. So since we're not going through a door, go back, go back. Oh, accepts. We're going the wrong way through the tunnel, so I don't think the ghost's AI knows how to deal with me going from the right side to the left side. Unless it does. Oh, and there's the actual ghosts. Okay. Okay, cool. So apparently, the ghosts blocking the tunnel from Tucson to Threed actually work both directions, because the scripted event caused us to end up in Threed, which is normally not the way you would get stuck if you're trying to go through the tunnel too early. But the scripting for the tunnel just sends you back out whichever way you enter the tunnel, rather than always putting you out on the Tucson side, because only the Tucson side makes sense, because that's the only way you would use it in the actual game. But that's not how they programmed it. So that's kind of fun. We're learning things, kind of. Things of value? No. But things that we now know? Yes. And that's pretty exciting. We've been here before, too. Should probably save this one. This is another pub town. Might be able to find a good item. Who the hell knows anymore? Is the road in Stardew Valley a reference to this area? I haven't played enough Stardew Valley, so I'm not sure. Does something happen with that road? Does that road send you back if you go too far? Probably. A lot of things were inspired by this game. This town seems very dark, right? The people are mostly living at the center of town. I wonder how we should get the town back from the zombies. There's a rumor that there's an underground path at the edge of the graveyard. That takes you somewhere. When you get through the path, you'll meet a dirty, stinky, ugly, powerful monster. I wet my pants just thinking about it. Thanks, little robot. You don't even wear pants. Robots are dumb. I'm so scared of the zombies, I spend all my time running from them. I can't even get home. Alright, so there's got to be some prezzies around here somewhere. Everybody loves prezzies. I do. I love prezzies. I'm everyone in this scenario. Hey, Boulder. It's Rolling Stone from JoJo Part 5. Oh! Or it's a wolf. That too. Well, actually, it also kind of looks like, what was that game called? There was like this game that Atlas put out, and it looked like a Monty Python, and you played as a boulder, and you like rolled down a hill, and you had to destroy this person's base at the end of the hill, and all of the warlord people you could choose from who would control the boulders and send them out to attack each other were like different historical figures, but they were in like that Monty Python like 2D cutout aesthetic. Yeah, it was a weird game. So wolf that saw a full moon changed into the moon. That makes sense. I saw a full man and turned into a moon. Oh, that makes even more sense. I feel like... Wait, no, I remember. It's Rock of Ages. It had rock in the name, not boulder. But they were boulders. Rock of Ages. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I saw a beat-up tour bus going to Forsyth. We can't go through the tunnel. The band was really noisy, so the ghost didn't approach the bus. That's how we're supposed to have gotten here in the first place. Must be great to be happy-go-lucky, huh? Oh yeah, I'm making them myself. Thank you. I didn't try very hard. Now I'm going to think about it whenever I try to make the sound, and it's just going to sound really unnatural and bad, so you're welcome. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no. Oh, what the hell is this? This is poo. This is what crab would look like normally. If you have a stellar roll, please give me. We have a stellar roll. We have an actual quest item that someone's asking us for at one of the locations we randomly jumped to. We did something. We actually accomplished a thing in this game. It's not like a fool's errand. We're actually making progress. Check this out. Ukikiki. This is a monkey, by the way. Whoops, I spoke to you in the human's language. Ukikiki. Okay, we gaming now. The best part about it is, we did an actual quest thing so we can have access to this door behind him, and where does that door take us? Probably fucking nowhere. Hell yeah. But... Wait. Oh, there we go. There it is. Ukikiki. Great. Pizza time. Get out of the way. There we go. Oh, that was worth it. Scalegian, welcome to the stream. We are gaming. We're playing a really fucked up version of Earthbound right now. We're playing Earthbound, Cry Meets, the randomizer in which all of the doors are one way. Dad never picks up the phone. And everything one-shot kills us because life is pain. I'm actually starting to go our way for a change, so that's kind of exciting. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Dread dead round in the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a gross tea inside. Dread takes it. None of these items are going to be good just because I said that. Oh, it is pain. It is pain. We've made no real progress since last stream. It's fantastic. Let's see. Dread dead round in the trash can. So the main goal of the stream so far, open random presents. Hope to God we find like super OP gear randomly sitting in a chest because we can't get any money to buy anything from any merchants if we happen to run into a store, which is very unlikely to begin with. And then eventually teleport to the end of the game and have enough gear of quality that we don't immediately get one-shotted and die. But we're going to have to fight some things in between. But right now, we haven't won a single battle the entire game. Not a single battle. Because I think random encounters at this point are completely broken. Dear Ned, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We are playing, oh yeah, I should introduce myself. I am Vera Proxima. This is the Vera channel. I am your hosts. Little tiny raid. Hey, tiny raids are still great. I love to see it. They're all good. I get stuck everywhere forever. It's great. But really, if you just hit anything, you just keep turning around. But yeah, if you're like, the path to the final boss is going to be hell on Earth. But yeah, I'm Vera. This is my stream. This is my office. This is where I usually stream from. It's kind of a mess right now on account of the fact that it's not an office. It's just an empty lot. But I'll have a new office soon. I have gotten evicted last month after falling into a coma, ending up in a nightmare world, and not going to work because I was kind of not able to. But that's fine. That's fine. Everything's okay. We're playing games. We got a lot. We can make this work. Let's get back to that. This is the shittiest randomizer I've ever played. It's fantastic. Okay. What do we got? Stop. All right. The next one better not be another food item. I still don't have a weapon. Hammer, that still doesn't do anything. I appreciate the effort, but nothing is still not a real redeem. Don't bother with it. You're not going to get anything out of it. There's nothing set up for that. It's just there, and I can't get it to go away. Thank you regardless. Yeah, we still haven't been able to... Okay. Thank you for redeeming nothing. Thank you both. Thank you, Hammer and Dia, for redeeming nothing. Anyway, because the fact that scripting is broken in the game right now, the very first segment of the game that's supposed to happen where you don't get any random encounters never ended. And so the only encounters we have, for the most part, outside of certain areas, are just like bosses and higher level stuff, because all the random stuff that's normally on the main map isn't spawned in. Except for in higher level areas. So if we can get a baseball bat or a yo-yo or anything, we might be in this game for real. But for now, we gotta watch, and that's kind of decent on the defense. Okay, but there's 3 boxes in here. 2 of them are food. Everything's fucking food. I just want gear. Please gear. Please gear. Let's see here. Bionic sling. That is gear. That is an actual weapon. Okay. I will that into existence. What is it? That's probably another Dia weapon. Let's see. Bionic sling. No, Vera. Vera can equip it. Okay. Vera is Paula, for people who know Earthbound. We just named it after people who were in the chat at the time, or just suggested by the chat. I don't know if we'll get Paula. Hopefully we will. Paula, I think, is the only party member we should probably be able to get for sure. Because as I mentioned before, Jeff and Pooh both have like side quests where you play as just them. And with the nature of the randomizer, that might not be possible to pull off getting a party member that way. But Paula joins like naturally, just via interacting with Ness and the story stuff, which probably also won't work, but it's more likely than the other 2. So we might be able to have 2 people, at least, in the party. And that's something. Okay, where are we going? All right, so now I want to say we're in Tucson now. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking at that. That's a mailbox. I don't need a mailbox. This is empty already. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we should save again, though. I'm excited we were able to actually finish something. A monkey wanted a roll from us, and we had the roll in question. It's kind of the biggest accomplishment of the 5 or so hours I've spent total on this game so far. Who would have thought randomizing an RPG to hell and back would actually make the game unplayable? Won't stop me, though. Are you a rock? Yeah, you're a rock. Like an actual rock. And having Jeff with the infinite rocket launcher is basically the only way to make the end game not hell. Yeah, no, Jeff is the best party member. Jeff is like an amazing party member, and the reason I don't think we'll be able to get Jeff, despite the fact that it's like the best party member, best gear, definitely. We actually ended up in Jeff's dad's laboratory, and the scripted sequence where you take the UFO thing to meet up with Paula and Ness happened, but it didn't land us in the right place. It landed us in like a debug area we couldn't exit from. So unless there's a way to make that land somewhere else, which I don't think is going to happen, that might be a dead end. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just getting to Gygas will be enough to call this a victory, honestly. Because that's still going to be a big task. There's just plain old garbage. Fine. Fine, enjoy your garbage, whatever. See, last time we played Dreadnought, the Dreadnought on Twitch, volunteered himself to be the leader of the party. And as a result, he gets to continually dig through trash cans. It's very exciting. Check. No problem here. So one of these goes into a thing, but I don't think we can actually go in there manually. So let's just see if we can find any other gifts lying around. And then we'll just jump through another door and hope that this will be the door that takes us home. I really don't want it to be a door that takes us home. Home is the last place we want to go right now. We've been there more than enough, and it's kind of useless. We've already checked this trash can. That was a waste. That's fine. All right, screw it. We're going in here. I'm a wimpy little guy, so I can't open the door. You know, it's scary. Fine, we're not going in there. Okay. Ah! A zombie! I'm watching a zombie movie. Can you come by later? Fake out. Yeah, you're gonna have to head off to bed. Have a good stream. Good luck bounding that earth. Thank you, Dia. I will. I will bound away. You're always saying that, Jermaine? Good. If you're very unlucky, can the first door take you to the boss? Not on this build. The way the randomizer worked is that I don't remember what the randomizer was called. I made this like 2 years ago, and I just kind of forgot. I had an NES Classic with a bunch of weird hacks on it. Basically, there's a whole bunch of levels of like random you can check on or off. And then you actually have to overwrite a copy of the game. And then that copy of the game gets a certain routes saved on it. So if you continually made different randomized versions of the game, it's possible you could have a randomized version of the game that takes you straight to the end game. but it's not possible on this particular build. Also, I'm starting to have a feeling, when we were choosing the Earthbound to play, Bumpy Sorrow was the easiest one, where it's the normal game, but the sprite models are all randomized, so it's just kind of hard to keep track of. Crime Eat was supposed to be the difficult but not impossible one, and Sprout Q was supposed to be the really absurd one. And I'm starting to have a feeling that I might have had these two switched, because the equipment and everything seems to be pretty randomized, and that was not supposed to be randomized, I don't think. Or both of these are just different versions of hell. That's also possible. Either way, back to the game. This drinking game aspect kind of sucks, though, because I was going to take a drink every time I die or every time I get hard locked, and we haven't had that happen yet in the first hour. I'm kind of surprised, because we had a lot of that before. Did we just go from a hospital? Oh, no, a hotel to a hospital, not a hospital to a hotel. Or not a hospital to a hospital. We're in, I don't remember what the city's called. I think this is the city where you would normally eventually end up getting poo added to your party. And that would be like your fourth and final party member. Oh shit! It's the boy! It's him! Meow. We are a cat. We are a cat. Okay. For a cat now. We'll be a cat now. Hold on. Now you get to watch me play with props again. Because I just want an excuse to use my new cat ears. Because they're new and improved. Even if there's no redeem, I feel like it. I should have one censored ear just because. There we go. Nope. This one needs to be tweaked a little bit. Anyway, back to the actual game. The cat shall be official. Good. Oh, great, you're in Kelowna. Neither of you will be. Yes, Scalegian, that's right. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. Vernya, that's right. It's almost the same. So, dinosaurs existed. I saw one. It had been out of the underground when it dried out. Of course it was dead. Believe what I'm saying. We saw a dinosaur. It was actually a ghost in a tunnel, but it looked like a dinosaur. Oh! You're going to redeem the prop thing. Okay. Well, since I was doing this without even having the prop redeem... Oh, God, that's not good. Hold on, let me fix that. I'll have the tail, too, since I just saw the prop redeem. Is that going to stay on the back of my head now? It is, but now this one's weird. Okay, we'll have the tail. This is the riveting content you're here for, I hope. Everybody loves props. I love props, and therefore you should love props by association. It's a big tail. Get that in there. Alright. Perfect. Where's the window? There we go, there's the window. You ate a dinosaur just a couple days ago. Amarillo, I need you to explain that one to me because I'm a little confused. It's for the sweet, sweet cat content anytime it's worth it. Exactly. Exactly, German. Thank you. Oh shit, the things are still there. You never saw it. You never saw it. It wasn't there. Never happened. Alright, so let's find a present. I want a Prezi. I want gear. If we can even get anything. I hope so. All birds are dinosaurs. Oh, okay. Alright, if we're going by that logic, then that's fair. I wouldn't derived from dinosaurs. Now, if you had a cassowary, I would not even complain. I would be like, yeah, you just ate a dinosaur. But they're connected enough. Oh, this guy looks good. I think this is supposed to be a hieroglyphic thing from the Egypt area. Another nice day. Summers always have sunny days. Summers always has sunny days. The city is called Summers. Right, that's right. Because we go from summers, there's summers and then there's winters. So we have One-It, Tucson, Threed, and Forsyth, and then we have summers and winters. Those are, I think that's all the cities. There's probably something else. Now, wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint for just $150. You'd like a hint? What? No, I have no money. I have no income. I am a small, broke child going on an adventure through hell. Do you think I can pay you anything? Are you fucking Flowey? Is this fucking Flowey here trying to take my money? Flowey takes money from children. Should I be surprised? You are a bird. Congratulations, Alistair. You are now also a dinosaur and also potentially on Amra's dinner plans. So be careful there. Gotta call the man in the random house your name now. How even? You assume I'd be able to even find that house in the first place. I'm probably never even going to make it there. It's not the Stoic Club. Please be on your way. Okay. Is this supposed to... I don't think this building's supposed to have palm trees on it. I don't know. It's not a shop either way. What are you? I'm actually a surfer, but you can't surf at this beach. Should I become a porter so that I can get tips from all the old folks? Alright. So we can get any... It's a yeah, that makes sense. It's still vaporwave there. This is my favorite NPC in the game so far. You look so serious. You're in Summers, a dream paradise. Relax and have some fun. You can't say so serious. You're the Riddler, not the Joker. Come on. Ooh, I like this one. Just trying to take a nap in the shade. Don't bother me. Oh my god, you're right. Dino Nuggies are one of the few food products on the market that don't blatantly lie to you. It's like, we know what we are. Who are you talking to? Taxi. Okay. I thought you could talk to the taxi. I guess not. We're gonna have to go through a door, I'm afraid. Here we go. Oh! Please be gear, please be gear, please be gear. Whoa! There's a fight tablet inside. It's got too much stuff for it. Okay. We can do this. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna eat that burnt salad. Nom 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 nom. Dread's guts went up by... Oh, that's right. All of the stat modifying gear is completely useless. Oh, fuck my life. Alright, let's open this. Dread, open the chest. Whoa! There's a fight tablet inside. Dread takes it. You want to see some sick games, bro? Check this out. Dread drank the fight tablet. Dread's guts went up by 0. Hell yeah. We are going places. Why am I playing this game? Play Earthbound for everyone, they said. It'd be fun. This is fine. Oh, cool, tunnel. Fuck it. I'm leaving the tunnel. Oh, okay, there's gear. There's gear if we can get to it. Can I go up you? Yes, I can. You're a good rectangle, aren't you? Good little rectangle. Oh shit, we're stuck again. Well, that was worth a shot. Oh yeah, this is our friend. This guy came to the hospital because his legs hurt. I wanted to see the circus in 3 the next town over, but I hurt my leg in Peace Forest Valley. Rip to the floating tablet and its imaginary hurt leg. That's phantom leg syndrome, by the way. That's what's going on there. Okay. You don't remember who you're supposed to be. People in Happy Happy Village are fanatical about a strange religion. They got some sort of bad fever. Be careful. Alright. It would be amazing if there were random encounters anywhere. Okay, so now we're actually in Tucson. And, the scripting is assuredly still broken. Yeah, because if the scripting wasn't broken right now, there would be enemies trying to ambush us along this road. But there aren't. So, yeah, it's right up in the present. There's a soupy soup inside. Brad takes it. Soupy soup. Let's have some of that. Soupy soup. Soupy soupy soup. Delicious soupy soup. Soupier than it is not soup. Soupy soup is the soupiest soup in the entire soupdom. Gotta drink the soupy soup. Dred's HP are maxed out. Oh, right. That was helpful. Thanks, soupy soup. You're my favorite soup. You know, I don't say this to every soup I eat, but you are the best soup. Alright, well this road's only going to take us to the tunnel with the ghosts because no enemies are spawning. Is it as soupy as super... Oh, man, super soup sounds really soupy. If anyone knows where I can get some super soup, I would absolutely eat some super soup. Because soupy soup is pretty good, but if I can go with super soup that's soupier than soupy soup, I would be souped for life. This is... I'm not talking to anybody. This is where we would find Paula if we could get inside the building. Paula/Vera would be in this building if we could get in, which we can't. Paula, I'm home. JK lol, it's a fucking cave again. It's got a mushroom in it, though. Alright. These mushrooms suck. Okay. Fine mushrooms. Be that way. Not even good mushrooms. Stinky mushrooms. The super... Oh! That's actually pretty... Oh, fuck! The old man's a monster! This is our first battle. The first actual combat of the stream, and it took an hour and 15 minutes to reach. We didn't install much at the beginning this time. We fought this guy before. Okay, well, we're gonna... We're gonna do the Wi... We've used the Wi-Fi multi before. We're gonna try the, the magical curse. First, suddenly something in mine burst from the box. The 13 minutes got poisoned. Hey, okay, cool. We do have more defense this time, so we might be okay. Poisoning that was not probably what we needed, but that's fine. Wi-Fi Molotov to the thirsty menace. 21 damage from poison is good. Its defense went up. 286 points of damage. Oh, shit. We've exhausted our skills. We have nothing else. That's literally all we had. We don't even have Koki with us to throw ketchup at him anymore. That was really helpful. It actually wasn't. Koki kept throwing ketchup. Koki's our dog. Koki kept throwing ketchup at the enemies, and then the ketchup kept doing nothing. Because probably throwing ketchup at late game enemies is not an effective tactic in any video game, but who's to say? It's probably that one case in which it works. I guess bash. The poison might be enough. If the poison does it, we're going to get a lot of experience from this fight. That's assuming that experience works and we don't just get 0 experience, which is also possible. Okay, 136 damage. We've seen better days. We've seen better days. It's us. We're dead. Oh! That's right. You didn't see me just tweak out right now. That didn't happen. I'm just taking a whole swig because this is... long overdue. Okay, Dread! It looks like you got your head handed to you. So how about giving it another shot? Dread decided to return after summoning all the courage and energy he had. Good luck! Good luck, everyone. We're gonna need it. I don't even want to load a save state. I just want to go fucking crazy with doors here. Just keep going through the same door you come out of forever and ever. And you just keep ending up new places. Oh shit, except I don't want to fight that guy. Okay. We've been here. Oh! We are gonna have to load a save state. This is a dead end. It's a good room though, it's a nice look to it. It's got a good jive going. It's like a disco. Yeah, see, these are the soft blocks I was talking about. This is not a functional room. This is just some random shit on the side of the screen nobody ever cleared up that we somehow were able to teleport to because the randomizer sees it as an area we can go to. Hell yeah. I don't know why this is a door when it's not, but that's life. Okay. Back to this one. Hold on, I need to top off my drink. That was a big swig. It's running low now. The rave party section is the best part. It's the real end game. You know, if you think of it that way, we've already won a couple times now, so that's kind of cool. What happens if you fight the final boss? The world is safe for another day? Guess what happens another day? It's not safe anymore. What happens when you go to a rave? You have a fucking great time. You dance. You party. You rave. You know, it's not all about, like, material gains in this world. Like, sometimes it's like, oh, I got a fancy trophy saying I saved humanity from death. But sometimes it's like, follow the exit mouse. And so you gotta follow the exit mouse, because the exit mouse, I believe the exit mouse is the bikini girl. And then you follow the bikini girl exit mouse into the door, and then you get ambushed by a bunch of people and thrown into a secret room underneath the grave. I think. Either way, we're in Summers again. Okay, can we get over there without any fights? I think so. So what is this? Right up in the present, there's a chilled fries. That's fucking food again. It's always fucking food. It's just food and food and food and food and food. So many foods. We are not going to run on foods. Congratulations, everyone. We've solved world hunger. Just play Earthbound for a minute. Okay. This is the song that I was using for my loading screen for like the last couple Halloween streams. It's a very good song. Oh my god, we've come out of the same tent so many times. So many times. It's a nice house, at least. Dad? Dad? It's me, your son. You want to talk? You want to talk for real this time? You want to pick up the phone? Okay. I miss you. We're gonna beat this game. Just you wait and see. You know, it might seem like I've done 2 streams and, you know, about like 4 4.5 hours, I guess, actually, of this game so far. Oh, I didn't even talk to the guy. Why are we here again? Why are we here again? I've gone through that door so... Okay, at least there's a present in here. That's not a present. It's a person. No? No, that's literally nothing. That's just the wall. Happens to look like a box. Just to suffer. Yeah, see, they even added redeem last stream, and that's like permanently scrolling across the top of my screen now. A permanent reminder of the terrible decisions I made in starting this game. Why the hell is this gift just part of the wall? It's bullshit. Actual bullshit. Oh, look, it's Pooh, but he's dead, and he's a ghost. Hi, Pooh. Or, this is Crab. I'm on a few words. It's useless talking to him now. Is this our sister? No. No, our sister was in the house. This is just another robot that looks like our sister. Dad, please give me someone else. The world has been randomized to heck, and you need to buy a weapon of mass destruction so I can save the world. You'd think Dad would care a little bit more, but no, he doesn't. He's busy. I mean, if I was Ness's parent, and I was getting called, I probably wouldn't have anything to give him, honestly, because I don't really have, like, unlimited funds to give a child, hence not having a child to give funds to. But if someone is all like, Vera, or I guess Mom, whatever, I need allowance because I'm a child, I would probably at least be like, that's rough, child, I just heard of 5 minutes ago. And like, you know, try to empathize with them instead of just never picking up the phone. Oh, I thought I was talking to the robot. Giant stuff is monster guarding that spot. You know, even 20 bucks could get us somewhere. But no, nothing. Best way to raise a kid, just throw them out into the streets and don't even tell them good luck. Just throw them out in the streets. There you go. That's Parenthood 101. You've just learned how to be an expert parent. I like this model too. You boys are sneaking around looking for Mr. Montelli, aren't you? If I catch you boys doing anything, I'll arrest you, no questions asked. Oh, it's a cop. Get out of here. Oh, and they know our name. Retreat to the hospital. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Look, oh, at least we can watch the little guy jive. Dance party with our new best friend. Alright. My shot didn't hurt. I'm sure everyone is talking about it, but don't worry about me. The shot didn't hurt. Oh, they just got their COVID booster. See, this little character from this game made in the mid-90s got their COVID booster. You should too. Uh-oh. I'm making this game about the real world. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. That's fine. Is this a UFO? We serve water, rice gruel, and those sorts of things. What would you like to do? Oh, okay. Well, we got a pathetic glove for $3,300. That's probably pretty good. I mean, it sounds pathetic, but it might be something. Goodbye, please take care. Can I... Can't sell things. Can't sell things. So, you know, can't really buy things either because the whole, like, money aspect. That's fine. I wish I could recover my pee-pee just by drinking water. Even though I've never seen him before, I heard that the prince can do that. I guess I need more training. The prince is Pooh/Crab. I forgot he could recover his pee-pee by drinking water. It's a very good skill to have in an RPG. Water's cheap. Right up in the chest. Whoa! There's a large ketchup inside. But too much stuff already. Okay. That's fine. Well, Eat the custard cookie. We're not gonna get the ketchup yet. We're gonna open this. Check. We're gonna open the chest. Wow! There's a curry taco. It's all fucking food. It's all food all the time. Welcome to the Food Network, I guess. This is no longer the Vero channel. This is the Food Network. You've been led astray. I apologize for the lies and deception. We're just gonna sit here and eat fucking chilled fries and burnt salads all day instead. Surprise! This had a lot more coffee than booze before. That's fine. This room is nothing. Wait, unless it is something. Is this something? It's a wall. Oh, we can go up this way. I shouldn't have opened that. Oh, I like that sound. That's a good sound. That sound means things are working the way they're supposed to. What's up, dude? So you want to see Vera? I wonder if we're going to actually be able to get a second party member. We might be able to get a second party member. I can't remember how this works. We might get a second party member though. We might have made progress. We might have real progress. We might have made real progress, you guys. We might have made actual progress. Not like when we gave the monkey the food, but like actual party member progress. This is like a real big deal, you guys. We might actually have 2 people on our party. She's probably going to be higher level than us and have actual abilities. We might actually be able to win a fight sometime. This is big news, you guys. This is big news. We didn't come here to see her miraculous powers, but they're just leeches. So are you from a TV station? No. To meet you or not to meet you can only be decided by Vera. That's right. I make the shots. Vera said that she would only meet with a boy named Dread. We're a boy named Dread. So you're Dread? You're the one that was in Vera's dream. You will save the world. Let me go call Vera. What? Okay, you working some power tools in here? She doesn't seem to be here. I wonder where she went. I'm sorry. Could you come back later? Okay, listen. We didn't get a second party member, but the random scripted events that needed to happen so we could get a second party member just happened. So we're one step closer to having 2 people we can use instead of just 1. I'm flashing a 2 hand sign at you guys right now, and I realize you can't see it. Okay, that's fine. It's big meals, big meals, big meals. It's big meals. It's a big deal and it's big news. So it is a big meals. Big meals, everyone. Big meals. This is the sprite for like the things you're supposed to collect. Like the big 8 important things. You finally got here. This is the 7th year sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Oh, it actually, Well, I feel very prepared for the 7th major boss fight in the game to start right now. Take it from me if you dare. Please be randomized to garbage. I didn't even see what that said. Okay, we'll start with the magical curse again. Okay, we're dead. Thank you for the bet, Amriv. Progress is still progress. We talked to Vera's dad, and as such, we are closer to the end. I'm trying my hardest. Okay, all right, let's get back in there. Get back in the fight. Put me in, coach. I got one more in me. My hair's a lot shinier this stream. I need to check the VOD later to make sure all the sheen is still there. I put some new gel in it, so it could be extra shiny for y'all. I hope you like the shiny. Oh, I know this room. I know this room like the back of my head. I've never actually seen the back of my head, but it's very luxuriant. See, this is the Bigfoot. This is the Bigfoot. Oh. We talk about shiny. Yeah, I know you're a crow and all. You like the shiny things. I got extra shiny hair gel just to keep you entertained. You need to make it back to the guy so you can trigger that story flag. No, I don't think so. I think that's still triggered, but I don't know for sure. I'm going under the assumption that it's still triggered. Thank you, Alistair. I'm going under the assumption that it's still triggered and that we just need to get to actual Paula at this point, but we've satisfied the prerequisite. But I'm also making up these assumptions off of nothing but a very small glimmer of hope deep down in my heart that we might be able to make this actually play out the way I want it to. Anyway, this is me as a little kid. It's me. I'm you when you were younger. Hey, let's play ball. You prefer reading comics or playing games? What? You're busy? Sorry. Should we bring out the good Pokeball so we can catch the shiny? Yes, please do. The problem is, I'm pretty sure you get the Pokeballs by answering the phone, and no one picks up the phone. So. Right up in the present, there's a chunky muffin. I don't fucking want your chunky muffin. Get me out of here. Friggin' robots. Taking our jobs. Welcome to the Hotel de Summers. My name is Risosha Richmond, and I am the assistant manager. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid that we do not have any reservation under your name. However, we can offer you a room at $150 a night. Would you be interested in a room? Never trust a robot to give you a hotel room. Robots are liars. What's up? Who are you talking to? That's not a person that just looks like Jeff. That looks like Dia, but it's actually... Hey. Thank you again, Poke. Mr. Dread. Oh, it is a person. We just weren't in the right place. Whenever they're in this scared pose, the hitboxes are kind of funky. Who are you? Who are you talking to? You're not a person? Welcome to the automatic teller machine. Please select a transaction. Withdrawal. Your account currently shows a balance of $3. I didn't get interest on my $3. Please enter the amount you'll withdraw. Okay, well, I might as well hold my $3 on me. Your account has been debited, $3. Please take your cash. Can I put this platinum chip in you and have you give me money? No. Okay. That's great. Thanks, ATM. Thanks a lot. It's a nice cave, though. I think this is one of the sanctuaries, too. If it's rainbowy walls. It's Pokey. You must be quite a rich boy to stay in such a nice first-class hotel like this one. Got Daddy there? No. Welcome to Hotel Tucson on the coast. A one-night stay will cost you $50. Would you like to fuck off? Goodbye. No! No, not the bedroom again! Get out of here! Oh, okay. Hey, dog, you wanna come with me? Okay. No, I guess not. I don't remember how we got Cookie to join us last time. Something's different. I think we went in the other house before. There are a lot of loops in this game. Oh, that's right. I haven't pulled up my schedule this stream. I'm not just finding ways to distract myself so I don't go insane. Uh, we got one more stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Fun fact about 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim: it is a cool sci-fi adventure involving time travel and every possible sci-fi trope you could think of. Was it in an anime? It's here. Was it in a movie? It's here. Was it in a book? It's here. All of the sci-fi tropes in one game. Isn't that cool? And it's got robots in it. What's not to love? Best thing about 13 Sentinels is it's not a randomized piece of trash. Did you know it's not a randomized piece of trash? It's a great game. It's made by Vanillaware. Vanillaware, who was known for Odin Sphere and Dragon's Crown. And I feel like there was another one in there, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, they went from high fantasy was their shtick before, and then they decided to do a cool sci-fi thing. It's a very cool game. Highly recommend it. We're like 5 hours in. It's a big hacking game. With a lot of story getting dropped all the time, but I will be doing the best refresher I can at the beginning of the stream because it's been a couple months, and it's wild and zany and can feel a little random at times, but it's not actually random because if things are actually random, they might make you want to bash your head into hard objects. All right, let's load a save state. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. This is going places. This is going so many places. Oh, we haven't done a save state in a while. That's fine. That's fine. Oh wait, that's not that far back. We're not going to go in there again. We're going to take a new route. We're finding a new route, a better route. This is the route that's going to help us win the game. There ain't no route like a pizza shop route, because the pizza shop route starts right now on the Vera channel. Welcome to the pizza shop. It may look like a desert, and that's because it is. It's a pizza desert, and you're right in the middle of it. Let's talk to this marionette. Hello there, welcome to my humble shop. How about some of the famous Scarada delicacies? We carry a variety of things. What would you like? That voice is awful, and I don't want to do it anymore. Wi-Fi missile sounds pretty good, but we don't have $4,000. Would you accept zero? For heaven's sake, you're already carrying too much stuff. Oh, sell something or throw something away and come again. I want to sell something. Let me sell something. I guess we have to find, I can't remember, I guess there's just independent people who sell, or you sell stuff to rather than buy from. Sounds like a real pizza work, but if you already got what you need, great. But if you don't, well, that would be a real shame. Take a good look at my menu and decide. Is there anything listed? You might, hell yeah, a platinum chip. Look, I'm really sorry that we can't buy that. Fuck you! So, I don't even know how to use that platinum chip, so we're just stuck with it for life. Have a chunky muffin. $12. Oh, we're rich now. We could practically buy half a baseball bat. That's a lie. We could buy like a couple inches of baseball bat. What'll it be? Protection killer? Large glove. Okay, well let's finish selling stuff. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Yes. Sell. I'm going to go ahead and hope that the bionic sling is worth some money, because I don't think we're actually going to be able to get Dia in the party. $99? Sounds good. If it stakes $1 million, you should give me $1 million. I'd go a lot further. Sell. Stellar roll. It's worth 24. Sounds groovy. Yeah. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell some light pasta. Now, is it light because it's low in calories? Is it light because it emanates a glow that illuminates the surrounding area? Is it light because it weighs less than regular pasta? It could be any number of things. Maybe it's all of them. Maybe if somebody needs a light, you just kind of like put the pasta in front of them and then a little flaming nice on top of it. It's worth $6 though. Or $6 riches. $6 richer as a result of selling it. What are we gonna sell? Burnt salad. Hell yeah. Fucking excuse me? Do you guys see that? What the fuck? That's the best thing that's happened this is legitimately the best thing that's happened this entire game. Legitimately the best thing that's happened is the fact that the burnt salad, which previously we ate because I thought it was a throwaway item that we would never need for anything, sells for $4,500. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of fucking money. What the hell? I take back what I said. If you burn your salads, you should be cooking because you're gonna get fucking rich in no time. That's insane. You know what the turnover is? You buy a head of lettuce for like a couple bucks, you throw it on the grill, you sell it to someone as a salad, you're gonna be rich in like no time at all. Wow. Yeah, seriously, huge shout out to the burnt salad aficionados. You're saving my life right now. All right, what else do we have that might be worth a fortune? I don't think we can beat burnt salad. That was great. What about the puny ramen? $27. See, that's like a normal thing. What the hell? I wonder if that price is screwed up or if that's just the gimmick of the item. Again, with the Undertale stuff, Undertale had a gimmick item that was the dog salad, and that had like special properties. Yeah, I mean it's spendy for ramen, but understand RPG prices are always kind of bloated past the point of reason anyway. Shit. Why is this menu so hard to navigate? Oh no, I screwed up again. Okay. It sucks when they want you to push like a button and then they want you to push a different button, because then you have to remember to push the buttons and you can't just mash the button and expect it to work. Life is hard. You wanna buy this custard cookie for... The cookie is worth $70? The cookie, okay, alright. I mean, it's not $4,000 fucking dollars, but it's pretty good for a cookie. I'll take that. All right, what else we got? We got the failing game. We're gonna sell for $412. That's pretty good. I'm doing it. Do we have anything else to sell? We're gonna keep this because we can use it. We're gonna sell the gross tea. It's worth $2. You know what? Go for it. All right. Damn. This is the most unique episode of Antiques Roadshow. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I for one, am very confused. Are you a salt shaker? What's up? The outer sack can hold live snakes. There are snakes in the sack. Please, it is a very useful item. Shall you buy one? I'm humbly offering it to you. It's $290, kind sir. Do we want to buy a sack of snakes? Yeah, I've never actually watched it. I've heard about it, but I never knew if it was actually good or if it was just a meme or anything about it. I know that, like, people bring on some stuff on there that's, like, worth, like, a crap zillion dollars, though. I don't know if I want a bag of snakes or not. I'll really talk to the boulder. Oh, you have the mark of bad luck on your face. No, don't worry. If you want to know, I'll humbly tell you. You shall come back here after you have encountered a dangerous situation. However, I may be wrong, and if so, 1,000 pardons. Show and tell for adults? I can dig it. Yeah, no, because if I can get a really good weapon or a really good armor, I don't want to lose my opportunity because I spent my 290 elsewhere. Because this is the first time I've had actual money all game. I bought a pig muzzle. This will help out a large amount, while I'm humbly searching for the thick beef in the deep darkness. You too can learn how to use a pig muzzle with the use command under goods, so please rest easy. Hello, I like your mustache. You have a very nice mustache. I have a mustache too. I made a mustache that is matched with my ears and with my tail. Just because that was one of the assets that was there. And if I ever want to be like somebody's uncle, I can have like a big mustache. I can be like the mayor of Townsville, but a green cat. That's pretty good. Is that enough? I don't think you can actually make interest in the ATM. I don't know if that's a thing that's real or not. Because I think the biggest reason you would make interest in the ATM is not actually the ATM itself. It's that, so when you get your allowance from calling your dad, the amount starts at a lower value, but the higher the playtime on the clock, the game's clock gets, the more the money your dad will give you exponentially grows. So it's not actually the balance of the ATM, it's just the amount of money that'll accrue each time you talk to your dad on the phone over a longer session. So I don't think putting money in the ATM will actually do anything. I think it's just the broken interactions that trigger it. This guy sells seasoning. Packets and jars of seasoning. We don't really need those. Damaged glove could be good. Brainy pill is expensive as hell. And also, if I've learned anything about pills in this randomizer, is that they give you 0 stats, so that's probably the worst use of money imaginable in this game, so we're not doing that. This store is very busy. I'm Red Snake, come on in. Kiss a fire, armpit hair fertilizer, yes. What is it you want to buy? Oh. So that's like super, super high-end armor. But right now, more than anything, we need a weapon. That's not true. We probably need armor more than anything. Because we can still get one-shotted. But enemies have a chance to miss, and our damage output's never going to be high enough for most of them. So we might as well hope that they're going to miss and have a weapon that can wreck them. Okay. Monster clock cannot be used. None of these, I don't think there even is a weapon for Dread here. So I think for now we're going to hold on to the money, and if we find another store, we'll save it for that. Because we've definitely run into other stores during this session. We just haven't been able to buy anything because we've been broke. This is a very effective area. I'm actually going to take like a 2-minute break here real quick. I'll be right back with you all in a moment. So hang tight, and I'm going to swap over to the Be Right Back, the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to swap over to the Be Right Back screen. I'll be back in a second. Muting my microphone. Yeah, we're back. Hello. Welcome back. It's been so long. I missed you guys. Uh, oh yeah, I just thought of something. So like, I realized that like, um, I got affiliate last month, right? And then earlier this month, I hit 100 followers, and I haven't really done anything to celebrate either of those because I had other plans going on, and then stuff got kind of crazy. What with the whole eviction thing going on, I should do a celebration. I want to do like a celebration stream, a party stream. So I'm thinking maybe if it's not too crazy next Friday, I might do something next Friday. I'll post about it on Twitter if I do, and if I'm not on Twitter, that's fine because I will share it with the Southside Discord as well, which a bunch of friends Discord community that I know some of the people watching this are a part of. But yeah, either there or on Twitter, and the link to the Twitter is on this Twitch page. But it's I'll just dump it in the chat too, just in case people don't see the link down below. What is my username? It's like this. I think this is my username. Yeah, that's my username. That's the username. That's the Twitter. If I click on that, it should go to my Twitter, right? Well, if I hover over it, it shows me my Twitter. That's insane. I don't even know how OBS knows that. This is like the future. Either way, I'm gonna try to do something big on Friday. Maybe something with like some audience interaction. I want to do another like multiplayer thing with the chat. I think that's a lot of fun. I'm also gonna look into crowd control games because I think crowd control is very neat. And I'll figure out some like Super Nintendo game maybe we can do with crowd control, so people can just like make shit happen in the game. I don't know how crowd control works, but either way, that's a thing, and it'll happen probably, maybe. But I want to celebrate because of all the wonderful support you guys have given me. I was expecting that I might get like 25 followers on this channel and call it a day and just kind of be happy with that. But even while my internet was down and I couldn't stream for like 2 whole months, the number just kept going up. And I appreciate you all a bunch, and you're really nice people. And thank you for the support and love, and you're great. And I like you guys, so thank you. Back to the game at hand. This is a door. Also, I'm going to make a save state. Thanks, dear Mad. Wait, which one is... Oh, that was the burrito one. Okay. Thanks, Ali. Thanks, dear Mad. Thanks, Amra. Y'all are very great. Great people. Good people. Yes. We're going to make another save state. Probably shouldn't have made it over that one. That's fine. We got a couple doors here we can work with, so it's like, we're not stuck with the save state there. It's still workable. We got 3 doors we can use. We're going to just use the same one for now. We got a bunch of money now. And not only do we have a bunch of money, there's a goose over here. So let's talk to the goose and see what's up with the goose life. What's the goose life like, Goosey? You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man, Goose. They're not calling me a goose. I was just trying to make a goose noise, which I guess would be like a honk. Gooses don't say their names. You're beginning to look like a man. So cool. Honk! There you go. There you go. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. Thanks, guys. Bye. That's a boss. Yeah, we're not going in. Wait. Oh, no, it's not letting me go back through the door. It's not letting me go back through the door, so I think we're going to have to fight him. You finally got here. This is the 8th year sanctuary location. If this is the 8th one, we're not going to be able to kill it with our items. So I'm going to reload the save. Our items might be able to kill the earlier bosses in the game, though. Like, if it's like the 1st or 2nd, we might still have a chance just with our items alone. But ideally we get ourselves a bat. You've already been here? We've already been here. Okay. Good sound, good sound. Are we in space? I think we're in space now. Space, the final frontier. These are the tales of our lives. Like the sands in an hourglass. Star Trek, The Next Generation. It's a skeleton. It's a monkey skeleton. Oh, I want to measure something. But I don't have a metric ruler. Do you have one I may borrow? No. No measuring. This is what Tommy Keys will look like in 200 years on Halloween, because it's a Halloween costume. Because Tommy Keys wanted to be spooky. Are these moles, or are these, so last time I saw moles like this, they were actually Mr. Saturns, so these might be Mr. Saturns. These are Mr. Saturns. Base! Secrets. Base behind Grapefruit Falls. Password I tell. Orange Kid Man say, password. Say password. Then stand still. Wait for 3 minutes. Oh shit, I remember this. So there's a part where you gotta get into this room. And it's a secret base, and this is legitimately what you have to do. You have to go stand by the waterfall for 3 whole minutes. Just 180 seconds of just like standing there, and then the game's like, yeah, you can enter. Riveting gameplay. The best gameplay. So boing, you have $380. We trade. Crystal, here. So boing. You trade. You have, what is that supposed to be? $1,780? We trade old relic. Oh. No, I don't want to. What? What? Wait. No, we still have all our money. Those numbers didn't match up. Sorry, scary guy boy. Grapefruit Falls, scary, sick, barfy. Go and la la la. Boing, bing, scary. We look like same. I give you special thing. Not now. Zoom. I give you on way back, boing. Bye later. So these guys are reminding me of something right now that I wish I never had to see in the first place. I have no problem with Mr. Saturns, but the way they're talking right now is reminding me of a certain Cowboy Bebop clip. I was considering watching the live-action Cowboy Bebop, not expecting much, but giving it a shot, until I saw the clip that those guys are reminding me of. Have you guys seen the clip of the character? The character who looks like they're straight out of Spy Kids? I won't say who, to avoid spoilers if someone really wants to suffer through that. But, it's fucking awful. It's so bad. Like, I didn't expect the best from the series, but at least up until now, I was giving it the benefit of the doubt that, like, the costumes looked pretty good. Aesthetically, it was going to be okay, maybe, but a Seinfeld laugh track would probably help. Oh, that's an enemy. The Thirsty Menace. It's always the Thirsty Menace. We keep running into Thirsty Menaces everywhere. Okay. Okay, so it's poisoned. Now we're gonna do 280 damage or something. 192. Okay, that's way worse than I thought it would be. Hopefully the poison does it in, because we're gonna die otherwise, but we're probably gonna die. That's fine. From what you gather, the entire show feels embarrassed to be associated with a cartoon show, which is dumb, because it's like you're literally based off of a cartoon because people love it, because it has, like, you know, a reputation for being really good. So being embarrassed by that is kind of stupid and goes against your actual pitch for your show in the first place. But also, I was listening to a podcast about it, and apparently they cover like the same plots from episodes in the show, but less of them, because there's like 10 episodes so far, and I think they're trying to do a season 2. They are trying to do a season 2. I hope they don't. I hope it doesn't get to season 2. They cover plots from the show, and a plot from an episode of the original show will get an individual episode in the Bebop Netflix. But they're like an hour long, is what I'm hearing. So you mean like the episodes are going to be like 2 to 3 times the length of like an actual episode of the show? So it's just like, of course, I love Castle Super Beast. Yeah, no, I've been listening to those guys forever. Like, I actually only got into the podcast like 2 years before Two Best Friends ended, but I've been watching Two Best Friends like, I don't know, since like 2012. So I still keep up on all of the Castle Super Beast and try to keep up with Wally and Pat's content a lot. I don't watch as much of Matt's as I used to. And then I don't think Liam doesn't even make content really anymore. But whenever he pops up with some new video or stream, I try to check it because Liam's cool. But yeah, but like, okay, so all of the content's like 3 times the original length. So they have to just create a whole bunch of filler and just drag things out to make everything longer. And it's just like, or just don't try to drag out the plot of these episodes. People like these episodes the way they were. Best way to handle it is like you take the original script, right? The original script of the episode. Then you get your cast, and you tell your cast to go work on some other show. And then you watch that script in the anime. And then you don't have to deal with any of this shit. And then you save us all a lot of pain. And then everything's better. Oh yeah, it looks like we died. I need to take another drink. Hold on. Yeah, no, those guys are great. That reminds me, because I actually found a Two Best Friends companion mod in Skyrim. I was trying to prepare Skyrim to play on stream, and I might do that at some point. But as it is right now, it keeps crashing because I like to have a whole lot of mods enabled, but you got to get the right order or things will just constantly break on you. So there's a lot of trial and error getting that working right. We're not going to do it that way. We're gonna do the load. Taking Pat Crossround would be right. And Pat is, yeah, I think there's 3. I think it was Pat and Matt, and then they added Wooly as a companion later. But apparently they all have actual clips, like voice clips. So I'm sure they're probably pretty awkward, but still funny to hear the clips just randomly thrown in. This one. Oh, sorry, Emmerich, I don't think I saw yours. They kept comparing it to the anime, which did it better. Because the anime did do it better. The anime had concise plot lines, and they just delivered on them, and it was done. And they're trying to rewrite the script in the new thing. And, I think in nine cases out of 10, rewriting a pre-existing script is not going to do you any favors. Sometimes rewriting the script could help if the script is really bad, but if the script is already something people love and you're going to go back and rewrite stuff, how in the world is that a good idea? I think we did those 2 doors. We're going to do this one this time. It's very strange how many closed loops we've run into in this game, because there's a lot of places we haven't been, but there's a lot of doors we seem to come out of from multiple different angles. Could have taken the opportunity to do stuff like, do the stuff the anime was inspired. Yeah, no, that's true. You'd think. What I was expecting and hoping initially, I want to say Bebop did this too, but I don't remember it super well. But I think I read it years ago. Bebop, I think Bebop, Shampoo, Space Dandy as well, all did like manga stuff that was unique chapters, different from the show. And I think that's the ideal way to handle these sorts of situations. You take the established characters people enjoy, and then you just make new adventures for them. You don't have to like redo somebody else's work. You just kind of like fill in the gaps. Admittedly, you know, maybe that would be weird with a live action Bebop. So the way I'm recalling the Space Dandy manga, again, it's been a couple of years now since I read it. I think it may have actually had a chapter that was an episode from the show, but it also had chapters that were their own plot lines as well. So that was a little weird, but like I like that they do their own plots for some of it too, at least. But it's a good way to do it. It's like you got the cast, people know the cast, just make some new content with the same people everyone loves. It's like that was the whole premise of the Cowboy Bebop movie when they did that. They just made like an in-between, they just made like a big episode. And whether you like the movie or not, it doesn't replace anything, it's just its own piece of content in the same continuity. This is the better way to do it. That's all there is to it. Space Dandy's so good. I feel like Space Dandy was like pretty underrated, honestly. Welcome home, Dread. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. We hit a trigger. This is actual game progress. You know what this means? If we don't get soft locked beyond this point, we should be able to start getting random encounters after this. And then we can actually, like, level up against things. We still need to have a weapon, though. Later that night. We've officially reached the second scene of the game. This music's not right. Okay. But we're still in our room, so it seems to be playing out right. So that's good. My land! Who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? So we have gotten to this point at one point before because we had Koki in our party. So we just have to make sure to create a save state before we're stuck so we can keep this one going. I can't remember what the dog's name is actually supposed to be. If anyone remembers the dog's name in Earthbound, let me know, because I don't remember. I just remember what we named it. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took BuzzBuzz to the place where the meteorite landed, oh, good evening, man. You're looking lovely as usual. Snicker, snicker. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were regarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know the sharks? They're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly I noticed that BuzzBuzz was gone. Blame the cops, and it certainly wasn't my fault at all. Always blame the cops. When my dad gets back, I know I'm going to get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find BuzzBuzz? Yes. Okay, goodbye. Let's blow the popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, man? I know that the dog is unreliable, but you should take Koki along. I need to actually screenshot this one this time. I'll just get it from the bot. It's fine. Floppy Claws in Trace's room can help out at a time like this. Well, we can't go to Trace's room, because that door only works properly in one direction. So when you leave the bedroom, it takes you downstairs, and that's fine. But if you try to go back upstairs, you end up somewhere else. So that's a no-go. I'm a very unnatural born fighter. But because we can't go upstairs, we just get teleported somewhere else. So we're not able to get the thing from Tracy's room, but hopefully that won't break anything. Remember to go for it, but I think you should change out your jammies before you leave. Okay, now we're going to be picky. Or, I think it's picky. Alright. And this is our sister. I think we started stuff with her before, didn't we? No, that was on a different save. Oh, we got a ready drool. That's good. Do we want to leave something with you? Yeah. I'm going to leave my platinum chip with you because it's useless. I think you should hang on to that. God damn it. Okay. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Anyway. big spoiler warning for who the character I was talking about earlier is. If you don't want to hear it, plug your ears for the next, 10 seconds. Okay? You ready? Anyway, the ad reveal is fucking horrific, and they should be ashamed of themselves, because that's the worst costume in the game. In the show. Okay? That's all. That's the last thing I gotta say on the topic. It looked bad. Shouldn't be a spoiler, because nobody should watch that in the first place. But alright, Koki, let's go. Alright, and we can't go outside, but we can exit through the back. And this is where we're going to save. Because there's a good chance we'll end up in a dead end if we make the wrong decision here. Also, since I'm trying to do the 100 follower / affiliate celebration, if anyone has anything they think would be a fun thing to do, multiplayer wise or audience interaction wise, or it doesn't even have to be a game, just something that'd be fun to do on stream, let me know, because I'm open to suggestions on all of this. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go through this door. Alright, so we're back here. Might as well find a new route through here. Man, this place is gorgeous. Untouched by the randomizer completely. I guess we really only have 3 door options. Oh. Fuck. Okay, Koki. Help me take out this boss. You finally got here. This is the first your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Our items might be strong enough for this to work. But also, we don't know if this is... I don't think this is actually the first boss, so it might take way more damage than we can deal out. Magical curse. 1 HP of damage. That's good. That's good. 1 HP of damage. Oh my god! Just the boy in pajamas being followed by some kind of circus man, totally normal and nothing to be concerned about. No, not at all. Hey, the circus man is clearly our pet dog. That's what he's been telling me anyway. He's a dog, right? Wi-Fi Molotov. Koki's being absent-minded. Okay, well the damage here is low enough we might actually be able to beat a boss. We might finish the first boss, the first major boss. So the first boss of the game, I would say, is the boss of the sharks, that gang they were talking about. But the first major boss, like the 8 pivotal bosses on the road to the final boss, this is the first of those. And normally I think this one's the mole. But our defense is so good, we're just not dying. Which is fantastic. But I can't seem to use this item, ever, because I keep getting paralyzed. And it seems like Koki disappeared. Last time we had Koki in the party, she helped us fight things, but maybe the boss fights she doesn't, because you're not supposed to have the dog during the boss fights. Can I please use my item a single time in this fight? I've been trying to do the same attack for so long. Okay, well now that it hit, there's not a whole lot I can do. I can eat this nutty gruel. It's because I keep getting paralyzed every 5 seconds. I think Koki's gonna come back. Because the actual scripted event where your dog leaves isn't gonna happen, probably. We just might not be able to use Koki in boss fights, because I was fighting some late game random encounters, and she kept popping out and throwing ketchup at the enemies. So, oh no, it said Koki was out. Okay, no, Koki is here. She's just hardly doing anything. That's fine. Just having the moral support of our pet dog slash circus guy is more than enough. We don't know if it's secretly worth a lot of money, but I already ate it, didn't I? No, I didn't. I failed to eat it. That being said, though, if we can actually kill this thing, that's worth more than money to me. Because we haven't killed a single thing. We haven't killed a single thing in this game. Ever. Like, even a single time. Oh, Koki's trying to teleport. Why is the dog trying to use teleport? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's fun. Oh, no, we're taking damage. See, because, yeah, we're level 1, we got no abilities. Hey, don't hit my dog. Oh my god, this fight is so tedious. We'll see. Luckily, I only take 1 hit of damage like every single time this guy hits me because my armor is high enough. But if my HP gets down to like 10, I'm gonna use the gruel. Except I can't even hit ever. There we go. Alright. This is not... Oh, okay. This is the closest we've been to a fair fight ever. Appreciate the fact that we almost were able to fight a boss without having a weapon equipped. We still don't have a weapon. We got consumable weapons, but we still don't have a piece of equipment to attack with. I just want a baseball bat. Is that so much to ask? Oh, I fell asleep. Cool. That's great. Okay. Oh, this is really exciting. This is really exciting content. I'm excited to make that prop for next time. That'll be fun. I do like me some ink. This is odd. Who knew that continually doing 1 point of damage would take this long for a fight? Okay, now we're gonna have to eat the girl now. If we're able to eat the girl. There we go. Girl. And now we're gonna auto fight because there's literally nothing else I can do. And I think it'll go quicker this way. It's a good breaking my neck while drinking animation. You guys having a good weekend? I'm just gonna ignore the game for now because this is gonna last a while. Pretty sure cyan is the best flavor because that seems to be the one that's always running out. That makes a lot of sense. I'm excited to try it. That's gonna be really tasty. Holy shit! That actually happened? We just beat a boss without any random encounters, without any actual weapon equipped. We beat a boss. Okay, and we better level up a couple times at least for that. Dred's level's now 2. Oh, my model did not like that. Thank you, MF. Thank you. Oh my god, okay. I think we might level up a couple times. I'm excited. We're gonna have skills though. Even if we don't have a weapon, we're gonna have abilities. Offense went up by 1, maximum. Oh, and we're getting actual stats. These aren't all 0. So that's good too. So we got a healing ability. Okay. We're in it. Level 3, level 4. Hypnosis, level 5. Level 6. Level 7. And the phone's gone off. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, and guess what? Dad finally called. We've managed to make Dad real. Dad is real. Now I don't know if the regular telephones are gonna work now. But if they do, that means we can have a ton of money soon. But I'm not 100% sure this is going to make the telephones work. But we'll see what happens. You've been out there for a long time now. Maybe not my business. But don't you think it'd be a good idea if you took a break? No. How do you take a break, Dad? Oh, that's right, you have been. My entire life. You ever think about that, Dad? You ever think about many years of being a silent telephone? This is me, my mom, the dog, my sister, and a telephone with no one on the other end ever until just now. You're proud? You proud of me, Dad? And give me some allowance. This is a shakedown. If he actually puts money in the bank account, I'll forgive him for his years of being a distant, removed parent. But for the time being, I just had to give him a peace of mind. I'm sorry for that. That was a lot to unload on stream, I realize. We just hit an actual random encounter, too. I think by fighting that boss, we might have we might have actually, fixed part of the game. I made a save state. I think it's important. I don't know if I should have put it over the first save state, but I did anyway, because damn it, we beat a boss. And this is the song that everyone always uses in the memes with the what? It's a good song. Look at our 72 HP. That is beautiful. We still don't have any offensive spells, but we got Hypnosis. Koki the dog is still trying to teleport around. Gotta give her credit for trying. We can continue to bash, but we still have no actual weapon. It's fine. The large ketchup. Did it work? It did not work. My dog loves its ketchup. Hell yeah. This is a real game. I think so. Because I don't think the dog used ketchup normally. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And I certainly don't think the dog tried to teleport. I'm thinking that maybe since the dog is only supposed to be with you for the very first segment of the game, that just something about the dog being in the party post that sequence has triggered some abilities that the dog would have had if it was in your party later in the game. You know, placeholder stuff that meant absolutely nothing because no one was supposed to actually have access to it. That's the only reason I can expect it to have teleport and catch up, because I don't think the movesets were supposed to be randomized, but it's possible that they were. I'm pretty sure all the dog did was bite and, do nothing occasionally. Back in the tunnel. Who is this? When you're in trouble, do you think you'd ever like to have a hint? Yes. Why don't you get a hint from the next house? Fuck you. The next house, huh? Oh, that's right next door? Psst, I'm not really one of the gang. I'm a cop, even if I don't look like it. I don't want to talk to you. This is a jail. Don't care. I'm glad we have a save state, because this is fucked. Well, there is another soft lock room. Progress is progress. We've made so much of it. So much of it. I'm going to go for another 30 minutes, by the way. And then we'll raid on out of here. But I definitely don't want to stop now, because we're actually getting into this. We have completed a decent chunk of game in only 4.5 hours of playtime. We're gonna have to fight the cultist again. Actually, we don't have to necessarily. What happens if we leave here? You guys are here. Yeah, might as well try it. This is a sea monster that you're supposed to run into in the ocean, but now it is not. I guess all I really have is put you to sleep. 201 points, okay. We're not going that way. I changed my mind. I like fighting the cultist better. Can we fight the cultist again? That was a good fight. Went well. Went very well. I'm surprised that the cultist actually looks like a cultist on the map, too. It seems like against the rules in this game. The music is definitely randomized. Partially, at least. I don't think the combat music is randomized, actually, but I think the music that we run into in individual rooms isn't necessarily consistent with where we are. Such a good jam, though. Thanks for the catch-up, Koki. I don't know. So, normally, condiments in this game are like additive with your healing items. You use them in combination with your other food items, and it makes your food items more effective. But in those cases, the ketchup is not an attack, it's a consumable. So it's not even supposed to be used as an attack. So the fact that the character keeps trying to use ketchup to attack is very glitched, and I don't think under any circumstances would ever work because there's no hit conditions on an enemy. It's very dumb. I don't know why it does it. But you know what? Our lovable dog wants to throw ketchup on cultists. Who am I to say no? Alright, we're going to take the other side this time. Are the ghosts gone? Ghosts are still here. But, so this is not the same as going out the door of the tunnel, because going out the door of the tunnel will teleport us, whereas trying to go through the tunnel normally will cause the ghost to throw us back out from where we came, which in this situation is we came from the 3 sign. And it threw us out in Tucson, reverse of what it did the last time I went through the tunnel, so everything I'm about to say is complete bullshit, so I'm going to stop right now. Huh. How you doing? That rock just turned into... That rock just turned into a butterfly and healed me. That's good. Thank you, rock. I'm curious if Koki can get to high level, because normally the dog doesn't get anything because it's not in your party. But maybe we can essentially make the dog into a high-level party member without a normal moveset. It might continue to spam catch-up, but potentially if it decides to actually attack, it might be okay. Maybe its stats are super unbalanced if it decides to actually attack, so get lucky and one-hit Gygus at the end of the game with a super powerful dog. So random encounters are just back. Fighting the boss has caused random encounters to populate in the real world. All of these areas, we tried wandering around earlier and we couldn't get a single random battle to happen. I love this. This is amazing. The game is playable. It's actually playable. I was seriously doubting we'd be able to make this game into a playable form ever, but we did. 69 HP. We have actual gameplay. Alright, I'm not going to heal yet. I'm just going to bash again. Now, we still don't have a weapon, but we have money, so we're going to be able to fix that. As soon as we have like a store that has weapons we can equip, we're good to go. Because we have $5,000. This song just got very hardcore very quickly. Alright, we're gonna life up. The enemy just tried to spray soupy soup at me. The enemies are attacking me with healing items. The enemies are doing the same thing Koki did earlier. Oh yeah, no, the difficulty is still fucked. Yeah, difficulty is just going to be completely screwed up this whole game. Because okay. The difficulty of the game has not been shuffled. When I made the 3 builds, I believe that this build right here, the Sprout Kiwi, but why am I pointing at things? Pointing at things does nothing for you guys because I have no hands on screen. That's fine. This one here, the Sprout Kiwi, I added randomized stats for the enemies. The enemy stats are not randomized in our current build. That being said, stats aren't determined by player level, they're determined by the part of the world you're in. So if we're in late game parts of the world, we're going to have really high stat enemies. Right now, the area we're in is low end, so the stats should be lower. But I might also still be completely wrong about all this. Because again, I made these randomizers like a year and a half or 2 years ago, and I'm just trying to remember everything I did with them. I don't even have the program I use to randomize them anymore. Should probably find it. We should probably just run from these guys, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Because we're not really gonna have a good chance in most fights until we, get a bat or a yo-yo. So we just need to find a store somehow. Or fight this guy. You encounter the itty-bitty ants? I didn't see what it said. Itty-bitty addicts. Okay. That's much better. Oh, we're at 0 HP. We're dead. JK lol. Progress is progress. I'm gonna save after the cultist so we don't have to fight it twice. Thanks, Koki. Thanks for the catch-up. If we can level up like like once or twice more. We should have a combat spell, which will help alleviate the lack of weapon. But we can also just get a weapon, and that will alleviate the lack of weapon even better. Believe it or not. Broken into pieces. That's right. 38 experience. Keep Rex. I'm just gonna save here again. Show. Which was the bad door? This one? I like how the door we came out of is a locked door you can't even use. So apparently this still is marked as a door in the game's code, even though it's not something you are able to enter. That's interesting. That song always makes me think it's going to turn into The Who. It's going to be serious Who vibes. What's up? Who are you talking to? The statue that looks like a person? There's something on the platform. Do you want to get it? Yes. Can we pick up the man? Greg got the Hawk Gem. That was a Hawk Gem, actually, and it was not a man at all. What does the Hawk Gem do? Hawk Gem. What a miracle. Now you can see in the dark. That's good. The least they can do is make this an actual rave room instead of soft lock. We're okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we hit that one before. Why are there two soft locks over here? This needs to quit happening. Okay, fine, but we're gonna go upstairs. We're taking the high road and not the low road, because the low road leads to failure. Always take the high road. I don't mean in real life. This is not like a metaphor. I just mean in Earthbound. This is not an advice channel. Talk to someone who knows things better than I do. Anyway, we're gonna take the low road. Always take the low road. Three of our options right now are dead ends into soft locks. That's kind of crazy. I mean, obviously one of them is good because we've taken one of them and been fine. But it's amazing how many dead ends we're hitting all of a sudden. Oh, I didn't take a drink. Hold on. Okay. Boop. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. How you doing, mouse? Hi! Kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one? Here's a map. Water isn't the only thing on the map. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. I'm Mickey Mouse. Pressing the X button allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient. You know the X button located near the top? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that again. I don't think my throat wants me to do that again. Tupala. Hello. The Runaway 5 from Tucson seemed very popular. I heard that the Tupala Theater is always full. A bullshit library for bullshit people. We have a map now, you guys. We have a map. Holy shit, we have a map. We can actually see where we are. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's pretty good game progress too, I would say. I should probably not save on a black screen because that's how you That's fine. We're fine. Okay. Dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba. Oh, not the goose raid! The quirky ducks! Oh god, not the quirky ducks! Anything but the quirky ducks! Oh my god, not the quirky ducks! Oh, they're weak. Yeah, it's fine. We'll see how that goes. I really needed to sneeze, but then I didn't need to sneeze, so thankfully I didn't have to. No extreme sneezes for you. No. Are we winning yet? No. That's a lot of damage. Can you not do that? Shit. Okay. Map that lets you see where everything ought to be but isn't. Basically, the most useful item in the game. It'd be nice if there was in between cities. But even then, these tunnels kind of kill the point. Oh, Ness didn't have enough PP. Bummer. I don't think we're gonna win this fight. I shouldn't have turned it on auto because I don't think you can back out of auto. Okay, that's fine. That's what save states are for. We will not run out of save states. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Don't enter. Oh shit, it was an enemy the whole time! The jittery sign and the something something did a thing. Oh, those guys are gonna be way too powerful for me. We're running away. Oh no, we couldn't run away! Okay, let's run away this time. Oh no, we couldn't run away. These guys are all gonna be like, I don't know, level 50 or something. They didn't have levels. They must have levels. Oh, there's that bug again. Hold on, I gotta get this bug. I lost the bug. Sorry about that. Ketchup's gotta work here, right? Oh, no, it didn't. We don't want to fight these guys anyway. We're gonna lose save state. Welcome to Forsyth. We've never been here before. We're in a sewer. We're in a sewer, but now we're not in a sewer. We are in a cave that connected to a sewer. Gonna open this coffin, its chest, and it's got a, whoa, there's a stained mitten inside. Yo, we got a stained mitten. That's probably worse than the watch we're wearing. That's not even a thing we can, oh wait, it's a weapon? We have a weapon! We have a weapon! The stained mitten was a weapon! We have a weapon! That's a lot of offense! That's a ton of offense! We're a real person now! We're a real boy! We're not just a little pajama Sam anymore. We're a fighter. We're a warrior prepared to take on the world with 108 goddamn damage at our disposal. We can beat the whole game now. This is a real game. That's a lot. That's a big multiplier. 10 is like at least 3 times more than 3 1/3 times of what we could have been doing. It's crazy. You finally got here. This is the second your sanctuary location. Let's go. Second boss. Second boss. Let's do this. We made it to the second boss in record time. All right. I think we can take this boss. I think we're strong enough. First of all, we're gonna try hypnosis. to RoboKid. 47. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Please fall asleep. It did not work. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's a lot of damage, but can we heal before we die? We got rolling HP, so we might still be able to survive even if we get hit. But we didn't get hit, so we're okay. HP is maxed out. Fantastic. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, this is going places. This is going to the moon, baby. Oh, you think you're so good with your debuffs? Well, I've still got the world's strongest oven mitt, so what are you gonna do about it, huh? Oh, you're scared of my dog's ketchup? You should be. My dog is the condiment queen. We beat 2 of the 8 bosses leading to the end of the game. What? What? This is crazy. Nearly 5,000 experience there? Hell yeah, okay. This is working out well. Thank you, Amber. This is working. This is working. Oh, man. I'm still not convinced we're not going to hit an impossible wall at some point. But for now, I'm living my best life. Thank you guys for cheering me on along the way. I couldn't have done it without you. Alright, how high are we going to get? Super high, I hope. Oh, we got Side VTuber Alpha! Yes! Side VTuber Alpha is the best move! That's our signature move! Oh, right! I think that's just a basic attack ability, but it's called VTuber Alpha, so that's cool. Level 10. Level 11. Level 12. We got shield. Level 13. Level 13. Let's go. And I think our gear is like way above level, and that's why we're able to do that so easy. Because 100 is a lot of damage. Oh, we're gonna save. We are definitely gonna save. This is good. This is good. This is the good. This is the good. Oh, you can walk on these. Oh, yeah. Little missing textures. Think you can stop me? You can't. Oh, we gotta jump on them, too. The Q crawler and its cohort. Oh, they're so cute. We should murder them. I don't think Cookie gets stronger. What are the... Oh, jeez. God, that's terrifying. I really hope that's not the case. Yeah, I think the previous rule I had with save states that I've been breaking because every time I make progress, I don't want to, like, throw it out the window. The previous rule, which we should probably go back to, is only save outdoors, where there's a lot of doors. Because... yeah, like, that last cave after we beat the first boss had a lot of dead ends on it. So hopefully it's not the case here. Otherwise, I'll be very, very sad. And I don't want to be very sad. I want to have a good time playing the game, not a sad time playing the sad game for sad people. We're level 14 now, though, so that's good. And we learned paralysis. What's in the trash? Classic granola. Oh, that's classic granola for you. Always being in a present in a cave. Let's eat it. Nom nom. Oh wait, we don't need to, we just leveled up. Well, let's kill everything here first, just to grind a little bit, because we can. We didn't even have to fight them. The game knew we were so powerful, it just gave it to us. Big City Platter. What are the Big City Platters for? Oh, we still have to fight this one, though. That's fine. We'll look at the Big City Platters after this. It melted into thin air? We disintegrate people just because we slap them so hard with an oven mitt. That's true. It could be. It's a very good point. We're getting a lot of big city plotters in here. If they're worth that much money, then we're like set for life. Let's see what we got here. Big city plotter. Big city plotter. When eaten, you recover about 90 HP. 100% beef. Oh, that's good plotter. If it's 100% beef, though, that's like not a very exciting meal. Should at least add something spicy. I do like a steak, but you gotta have your sides, you gotta have your seasonings. We're just fighting a couple treasure chests. Those weren't even enemies, those were just boxes. So we're at the point where if we get advantage on enemies, we can pretty much just skip the fight. So that's pretty good. Skip it? No, there's too many of them. This is going really well. Like, I honestly was not expecting this stream to, like, flip on its head and actually turn into, like, a really productive stream. There's a lesson to be learned in that. And now we're level 15. Yeah, no, it's a really good mechanic. I wish more games did it. The only games I know do it are Earthbound and Paper Mario. But it's great. It's a great mechanic for games where you have to grind anyway, because, loading into combat, all of the different transitions that happen while you're fighting something, if you're doing a lot of grinding, that gets really tedious really quick. So I can't think of any other examples, but yeah, this and Paper Mario both just kind of let you skip combat if you get so strong that you're guaranteed to win. It's a great mechanic. Because I like, I like action RPGs, but I do enjoy turn-based combat, but it can become really, really infuriating if you're like grinding for like multiple hours on end and you're just like, okay, all right, let's watch this animation play. Let's watch this animation play. Yep, gotta wait for the text to go across the screen. Gotta select the same button I clicked on 18 times in a row already. So yeah, if you can streamline that, always. So we've killed like everything in here, I think. So now, this is a pretty big room, but there aren't a whole lot of doors. Oh, there's more enemies though. If we can actually make it out of this room in one piece. Since I already made a save state in this room, I should probably just make another save state in this room after we finish killing all these enemies, just so we can keep that experience. The Divorced Decaf? What kind of name is that? That's a weird name. It's a dumb name for a dumb cup of coffee. Oh, the bug's back. The bug's back. Hold on. It won't get away this time. Shit, it got away. Okay. Sorry, the bug came back and I had to deal with the bug, but the bug got away. So, oh, big city plotter! Hell yeah! Alright, hold up. Yeah, this cave has been very good to us. Very, very good to us. You want to explode? Thank you. Money, 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 motherfucker. There's a space fries inside. Congratulations, we got space fries. You know what they say about space fries? They're fries from space. Nothing says space like fries that you can eat when you're in it. And by it, I mean space, because they're space fries. Potatoes, but potatoes you can eat not on the moon, but near the moon, because if you're on the moon, you're not in space, you're on the moon. It's very true. It's the truest true. You won, Dread Game 493. Dread is killing it. Shout out to the Dreadnought, the star of Earthbound, for just completely demolishing this game. All of a sudden, I didn't think he had won, but here we go. Here we go. Winning, winning, winning everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Big Mitten. We already have a Big Mitten. Don't we? That's the one we already had equipped? No, we have a Stand Mitten. Look how much worse the Big Mitten is compared to the Stained Mitten. That's dumb. Technically, we are already in space. That's true. So everything is a space fry. I'm a space fry. You're a space fry. He, she, we is a space fry. The study of space fryology. Okay, maybe we're not fries, but we are all in space. On a cosmic level, we're all just little blips. We're just like little pixels on the 4K television of life. That is space. Space Life TV. It's probably like an 8K TV. It's not even that, it's like an infinite K TV. That resolution would crash any computer. Don't do it. We got a big city platter, though. That's good. I was worried we weren't going to get any more of those. Is that everything? Is everything dead? Is everything dead? We need to find a door. Stat, because we've been killing so many things. So many things. I think they're respawning. That's fine, too. We're going to get so much grinding in this room, and it's going to be exactly what Amber said, and it's going to be like all doors out of here are dead ends. Okay. So let's make a save state with all of our newfound big city platters. What up? Though you may not believe it, I'm a healer. If you have some illness that cannot be treated at the hospital, it's my job to cure you. Do you need some help? Yes. What do you want me to do? Soften? Restore feeling? Purify? I need you to restore feeling, because I've become numb to the world. Oh, fuck that. No. Get out of here. I'm not giving you money. Hello, and you are? Say, have you ever suffered from some type of sickness or condition that you couldn't get cured at a hospital? For example, being diamond eyes. I think this guy's familiar with that. Or your head gets as hard as a diamond. Or mushroom eyes, where I don't think this person's supposed to be a diamond, but, like, it fits their dialogue so well. If you're ever stuck with these types of embarrassing conditions, we have the Magic Healing Shrine are here to ease your pain. We're ready and waiting in the lobby of hospitals all over the world. The person next to me is the great teacher of magic healing. It's great. Don't care. I'm not busy right now. Shall I explain about that? Fuck no. Yeah, well, I'm actually pretty busy. Door. Door. Yo, it's us. It's Ness. What up, Ness? City Hall's to the east, you know, where the sun rises. Thanks, man. Good chatting with you. Oh, hell yeah. Food. I think this is a food store only. I don't think we can get other gear here. We don't sell pizza. We only deliver. Let me give you our number so you can place an order sometime. Best pizza's not pizza. The number is... Did you guys get that? Did you guys get the number? Did you get all that? Did you catch all that? Did you catch the number? You know who to call if you need a pizza now, right? You need to call Mock Pizza with the number I just gave you. I hope you caught all that. Yeah, it's Yeah, you got it though. So now we can call for pizza? That's pretty cool. I was gonna say we could call on our cell phone, but this game was made in like 1994 or some shit, and they don't have those back then. I don't think. Were there cell phones in 94? 80s people had those big mobile phones, didn't they? How I feel like cell phones are newer than that, but I remember the 80s people in the movies always have like the really big phones, and they're like, let me call you on my car phone, and they pull out this phone, and it's like, like 8 inches long and like 3 inches deep, and it's just like, is that a cell phone? Is that just like a really old, really big cell phone? Did they have cell phones back then? Because I feel like that was like a 90s, 2000 thing. Maybe like the big chunky Nokias. What I remember is like the oldest cell phones, but maybe those aren't the oldest cell phones. Maybe there's like older cell phones. Hi, zombie. Don't kill me, okay? The springy creep. I'm gonna hit you with Psy VTuber. Boom! Headshot! That's actually worse than just a normal attack. That's fine. What the fuck? What the fuck? Can I get a turn before my health runs out so I can heal? Oh, thank God. Okay, wait. Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit. Wait. Oh, I was gonna wrap up the stream here. That's right. I forgot what was going on. Wow. I'm just getting in the groove. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Let's see if we can get back to the world map. And then we'll wrap it up if we can get back onto the world map. That seems like a good idea. Then we'll go over to Toontown. I always raid Meat on weekends because I like watching Toontown. Also, I just really like her channel. But Toontown streams are very chill. What? That was a weird sound, too. Yo, it's a dinosaur! Have you seen the dinosaur? What's up, Melting Clock? Do you know whose bones are on display here? The answer is your bones, my bones, bones. Bone. Bones for everybody. Well, this fire is an enemy. You confront the foreign something. I missed it. Bash. Not 69 points of damage. Oh my God, that's a lot of damage. Shit, Fox. I think me was learning about Mexican candy earlier. Turns out she is new to the concept of tamarind. I've never gotten into tamarind. I've had it before. It's very strange, though. Yeah, I'm assuming she started the stream with that. I saw her post about it earlier. I'd try it again sometime, but it's definitely different. It's very different. Why am I still alive? Shouldn't I have died? Shouldn't I have died by now? Okay, thank you for waiting for me to choose a move before you let me die. One more go. Okay, and then we'll switch gears and switch streams and switch to a brand new reality. But before that, though, have you seen these bones? In the next room, let's talk to the boulder. My daughter left for the big city to become a superstar. She's using a stage name, Vane something. She's working hard. Haritos has a tamarind soda, which I think is a little more accessible. I've seen the tamarind soda, but I never bought it, because when I get Haritos, I usually go for the limon. How are you supposed to pronounce that? The lemon lime, ones are my favorites. I should try the tamarind one sometime, though, just to give it a go. We are back on the overworld map, so I think this is where we're going to call it. We had a lot of progress today, surprisingly. We got ourselves a strong weapon, and we beat 2 major bosses. That's not something I expected ever happening, but it did. It did happen. You guys saw it. You guys are witness to just failing upward. That stream was a case of failing upward. If life gets you down, don't wear a frown, turn it around and look up. In the famous words of I believe that was Hey Arnold's grandma who said that. Oh my God, Amber, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for 100 bits. That was very nice of you. Why am I thinking about Hey Arnold songs? Hey Arnold's grandma was on the roof of their building, and she played the piano because Arnold was having a bad day. It was a very motivational song. And that motivational song can be applied to life, you know? Sometimes life is going to beat you up. Sometimes you get evicted from your sick shed that you've been streaming in. Sometimes squatters' rights aren't enough for that random farmer who yells at you because you've been living in his shed for the last 6 months rent-free. Sometimes you end up homeless and streaming in a back alley behind a building because you don't have an office anymore. But you know what? That's no reason to get upset. You just kind of roll with the punches, and then you roll over, and then you roll up. And you get a fruit roll up because they're damn delicious. They're tasty. They taste good. They don't taste like fruit so much as they taste like sugar. But the point is, keep going. Just because life's being a butt to you, and all of these doors seem like fool's errands, the only real errand is the fool. And the only real fool is progress. And that progress is how you make it places and become the best you the world has ever seen, like no one ever was. And there you have it. That's the high note we're going to wrap things up on. We need to have a really good raid message. So we're going to get a really good raid message real quick. Hold on. Really good raid message. One second. I got the perfect plan for this. We're going to get a raid message, right? And then we're going to raid with it, and then people are going to be like, wow, that's the best raid message I've ever seen in my life. And that raid message is, hey, you don't look so happy. You better cheer up or you'll become a zombie. Better cheer up or you'll become a zombie. And that's boring. Some people have already become tools of the zombies. No, I don't want. You're awfully kind taking time out to talk to a mouse. This mouse loves you. That's going to be our raid message. There you go. You're awfully kind taking time out to talk to a mouse. Now I'm doing the whole damn thing. This is going to be the worst raid message you've ever seen. This mouse loves you. And we're going to put it in parentheses too, because you need to know that a mouse is saying it to you, right? You're awfully kind, taking time out to talk to a mouse. This mouse loves you. This mouse deep inside my heart loves you. I know I might look like a cat right now, but on the outside, I'm a cat, but on the inside, I'm a human. But on the inside of that human, I'm a mouse. You're awfully kind. Oh yeah, I forgot I wanted a blue screen. Because my computers like to do that a lot. I might make it animated. I haven't figured out exactly how I want to make it animated, but I might make the blue screen animated eventually. I think that could be kind of a nice little thing to have. Anyway, let's get this raid show on the gosh dang road. Yeah. Hold up. Boop, 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 boop. I just gotta do a thing real quick. A thing is good. A thing is you. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Thank you for coming to the stream. I had a lot of fun tonight. I really wanted to do the Earthbound Randomizer this week, and I wasn't sure how well it would work out. And then I added a second stream of it because I was really excited for it. And last stream was such a bust that this one kind of was just like, I don't know, I hope things turn around. And they did. They really did. It was very groovy. I'm glad you all had fun. Thank you for coming out. Let me get this queued up for a raid. And we will head on over. Oh, remember, yeah, so we got 13 cent bills tomorrow if anyone wants to check that out. We're not super far in. and there's a lot of stuff to kind of catch up, so you wouldn't be missing too much if you haven't seen the older streams. I'm also going to try to get those up on my YouTube. I should probably put a link to the YouTube on Twitch. That'd probably be a good idea. Really good game, though. Even if you don't come to the stream, play it, because it's super underrated. Super good. It's like one of the best games of last year, easily. Yeah. That's all, folks. Wait, no, that's Woody Woodpecker. Or is that... I don't know. I don't know who that is. Is that Woody Woodpecker or is that Porky Pig?